This was previously recorded on Louie Tee Network, Roundtable, NFC East Talk. Be sure to subscribe to all of these guys' channel. Let's go.
Welcome, all my fellow Washington brethren and sisters. I am your man and resident Washington football team fan, Luke. Thank you for joining me here on the Washington Football Report Live. And I got guests, okay? I got the NFC East Super Friends with me. Now, I use that term very loosely because I don't know if they're really friends or not, okay? They say keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. So we're bringing them into hostile territory. So a mob squad, be easy on the guests now. We want them to come back, okay? So these guys need no introduction, but I'm going to introduce them anyway, okay? Some of you are brand new, you don't know. So to my right, I've got my guy, Bad Dog from Bad Dog Sports, humongous New York Giants fan. What's up, Bad Dog? Tell the people who you are.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bad Diggity Dizzle representing the New York Football Giants. That's right. I love coming into hostile territory, working with you guys. You guys are my favorite panel. I appreciate you. You guys have been on my channel a few times. Love working with you guys. Hate your teams, but you guys are all right. So I appreciate you inviting me onto your channel, Louie.
Hey, no problems at all. I'm so glad you guys were able to bless the program. Down below, we have my guy, Lloyd Brunson from the Philadelphia Eagles. All of their links, by the way, are down in the description of this video. So go and sub them up and check out their content. LB, tell the people what you do.
Yes, man. I talk Eagles talk, man. Hurt season, man. It don't get no simpler than that. If you see hurt season somewhere, you know, just think of me. I talk Eagles football, man. 24/7 YouTube. If you're looking for me, just put in Lord Brunson. You know what I mean? It's about to get real green and spooky in this division. But yeah,
you hear this guy
put in
already.
hurt season.
You hear this guy already. I will say you've done a hell of a job of getting those hurt season hats out to the masses, because I've seen them everywhere.
I appreciate you.
It's going to be a lot of people, as my guy, as a wise man once told me, it's going to be
I know what you're about to say. Go ahead.
This season. Okay. A wise man told me that. He's in this panel somewhere. But anyway, I got one more guest down here in the bottom corner. And this guy needs no introduction. He's the superstar of the group. Okay. This man's a celebrity. Okay. I went to his IG page. You know what it said? Public figure.
Yes.
Okay? The man is a mogul. I don't have to introduce him, but I'm gonna do it anyway. From the Dallas Cowboys, it's Law Nation. Law, please tell the congregation who you are.
If you smell, what the law is cooking. No, my name is Law Nation, man. We talk Cowboys football and beyond over here on my station. I'll be representing the king of the NFC East. Now, although you guys won, the Washington team won the division last season, so hey, you guys get that. But you know, over here we gonna get some of this.
I want me some glory hole.
Oh no!
Come on now.
Hey, look, like I said, I always have to remind them because they like to forget. So I have to always remind them the champs are here. The champs are here. Now this is the last week we're gonna be able to say that. We're gonna have to put that down, and we're gonna have to do it again. Nobody's done it since 2003 in this division back-to-back years. Somebody's got to break the streak, right?
Yeah.
Why not
You would think.
So why not us? So this is how I want to get the night kicked off. We got some super chats lining up, so I'm gonna get to those in a second. I always like to welcome my guests with a little bit of trivia, just to break the ice a little bit, right? So how well do you know your squad? I call this hot seat. So I'm gonna give each of you an opportunity. You can go easy, medium, or hard, or you can try to run the full gamut. I'm just going to tell you right now, you don't want the smoke. Nobody's running the full gamut.
Right.
But if you want to try, knock yourself out. If you just want to take the easy one, I'll give it to you. You can knock it out of the park and we can keep it pushing. So I on this channel, I like to reward winners. We let the winners worry about winning and the losers worry about losing. Okay. So
thanks.
I'm the host, so I'm not going to worry about me. I'm the champ. You know, we're the champs over here. So we'll go to the next team in the division. That would be the New York Football Giants and my guy, Bad Dog. So What do you want to do? You're on the hot seat, Bad Dog. Do you want to go through the full gamut? You want to go easy, medium, or hard?
Man, I go full speed ahead. You can give me the whole shebang.
So in order to get to the last question, you got to answer the question before that and the question before that. So
let's do it
with the easy one. So if I say to you, speedster, first round, Virginia Tech backflips, you would say?
David Wilson.
Absolutely. Ding, ding, ding. My guy, Bad Dog. So medium question. Giants
that was an easy one? Oh, shit, I'm in trouble.
I was about to say, that wasn't that easy.
It's made to not be easy, okay?
I guess so.
So, Giants blew a 24-point lead to the 49ers in the 2002 wild card game. On the final play, the G-men botched the field goal operation. Name the 3 specialists on that play.
Oh, God, there was Trey Junkin snapped it.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. God, was Fiegels the holder?
No.
Shit.
You had a couple of Matts. Matt Allen was the holder.
I knew Matt Bryant was the kicker, but I didn't know the holder.
There you go. That was the guy that got you. All right. You still want the hard one anyway?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okay. Phil Simms spent his entire career, 15-year career in New York with the Giants. He retired in 93. Since then, the Giants have how many starting quarterbacks?
Wow. Let's see. We had Dave Brown, Danny Cannell, Kent Graham, Kerry Collins, Kurt Warner, Eli Manning, and Daniel Jones. 6.
Okay. That was great. You were rattling them off, but you still had 4 more to go.
Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
There was Dave Brown. Did you name him?
I said Dave Brown. Yep.
Okay. Kent Graham, Danny Cannell, Kerry Collins, Jesse Palmer. You forgot him.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, Jared Lorenzen. Did he start once?
Gino. Oh, no.
Yeah, I should have remembered Geno Smith.
And Daniel Jones, of course. You didn't name him. And Colt McCoy.
That's right.
All right. So,
McCoy too.
Cowboys, you were up next in the division.
Right.
So, you can go easy. You can go medium. You can go hard. Or you can try to run the full gamut.
Man, let's go hard in the paint, man. I already know this is going to be hard.
Oh. All right. You asked for it.
Yeah.
From 2002 to 2018, the Dallas Cowboys had 17 first-round picks. Of the 17, how many did not make at least one Pro Bowl?
Whew. Jeez, man, I don't even know that one, dog. First round pick that didn't make the Pro Bowl. Barbie Carpenter was one, right? First round.
That's correct. Pick. That's one of them.
Jeez. That joker was terrible.
He was. That he was.
All right, boy. Man, you got me in the seat with this one.
It's a hot seat, man. It's
Younger flame. All right, so I know Barbie Carpenter. It got to be somebody else on that defensive side of the coin.
It's about 40 more.
Facts. Oh, I get it. Didn't start getting good for us until we got Will McClay. So, did Marcus Spear make the Pro Bowl?
That's 2.
There's 2. Okay, man. All right, first round draft pick. First round.
These some good ass questions.
I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you a minute.
Give me a hint or something. What you got?
You want a hint? All right.
Hint. Call a friend or something. You know.
All right. So
chat box. Oh, Claiborne.
Mo Claiborne. That's 3.
Come on, chat, man. Come on over here.
Right.
Washington chat.
I'm gonna give you one clue.
Uh-huh.
You can eat it. You can eat it.
I can eat it.
All right, time's up.
Time's up.
Taco Charlton.
Oh!
And Felix the Cat. Felix Jones.
Oh, Felix Jones.
5. You know what?
Oh,
for 17 first rounders, only 5?
Yeah, that's
a hell of a hit rate, man.
That's impressive.
Pretty good.
All right.
I forgot all about Taco. See, Taco.
I wish I had that question. I could just start naming them off.
All right. Eagles. Lord Brunson, LB.
I gotta go hard.
You want
everybody else want hard. I'm not about to, right. I gotta go hard.
All right.
I thought feathers were soft, man.
Right. At least I know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah. When he hit me with that easy question, I knew I was in trouble.
All right. So during Donovan McNabb's 11-year run at quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, how many of the quarterbacks had to make starts?
Oh, wow.
How many quarterbacks made starts? Vic. Jeff Garcia. Damn. AJ Feely.
Mm-hmm.
Vic, Jeff Garcia, AJ Feely. How many more left I got?
You got 4.
Damn. I want to say Detmer.
Did you say Vic?
I said Vic, Jeff Garcia.
Vic didn't start when McNabb was there.
Okay, so I guess I'm wrong then. That's the end.
All right. So the 7 quarterbacks were AJ Feely.
I said Feely.
Corey Detmer.
I was about to say Corey Detmer.
You were never going to get this one. Mike McMahon.
Fuck, nah, I wasn't getting that one.
Jeff Garcia, AJ Feely, and Kevin Korn on the call.
How did I forget Cobb? Cobb was actually all right with me, man.
That was like me. How did I forget Geno Smith? The
right.
Man.
I forgot tacos. Tacos. I forgot tacos.
So it's all good. That was hot seat. That's to break the ice. Like I said, I didn't expect any of y'all to get that. I made it that way. Okay, so we're going to go to the super chat real quick. We got a few of those out here. I want to knock some of these out real quick and see what everybody's talking about. I had some. Here we go, one here. Lord have mercy. Look, we ain't going to start that tonight. All right. Marcus Kane.
Bully
Thank
season.
you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Bullies in the building.
Yes,
fly,
sir.
Eagles,
yes, sir.
fly. And y'all
yes,
don't let that slide in this comment section now. My guy, Brendan McCloskey, thank you for being a member of the MOBB. My guy, Brendan McCloskey writes, had to hop in to represent the mob. That's right. You know what it is. Y'all can debate, but we all know who's going to win this division this year. Washington. Let them know, man. Loud and proud. Let them know what it is. Thank you, Brendan McCloskey. Greatly appreciate you. Got another one here. This one is from Chill Dude. Thank you for the super chat and being a member of the mob. My guy, Chill Dude, writes, welcome to the Champs house. Good to see y'all. Gonna be a great year, but the 2-time champs are here. Good luck, everyone, to a healthy, happy season. That sounds good, man. See how nice and respectful these fans are?
Yeah.
Golly, boy.
Well, I don't hate y'all like I hate them other two.
All right. So the next thing I want to go to is what I call bad, best, and the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys to give me the best of your offseason, okay? And then we'll go around the rest of the room and we'll get anything that you want to add. So you'll give me the best. I'll give you what I deem to be the bad. And then anything that they want to add, the rest, we'll go around. And if you got to add something to what was said, we'd like to hear it. So again, everything we do here is surrounding winning. So we'll start with the Giants and my guy, Bad Dog. So talk to me about what was the best part of the offseason for the Giants.
Man, it's tough because there was a couple of things that I really liked. That we obviously Galladay was huge. Now, hopefully, he can get on the field because the guy's had a hamstring problem the whole thing. But what I'm going to say is the best. Honestly, I'm not huge on our draft pick, but the trade with the Bears to me was the best thing that they did. Getting a first round, a third round, and a fourth round pick to move from 11 to 20. Get that draft capital for next year in case Daniel Jones fails. You spent all your money. You have no cap space for next year. You need draft capital. They did that. Yep. If Daniel Jones stinks, the Bears are probably going to struggle. They got a rookie quarterback. Andy Dalton's trash. They got a tough schedule. They could have a bad pick. If Daniel Jones and the Giants are good, we got an early pick with the Bears. We can trade that back at Monument. We can get more picks, or we can take a superstar. To me, that was the best thing they did, was the trade with the Bears on draft night.
Okay. So now I gotta rain on your parade now. So these are the things that I listed as question marks for me this offseason for the Giants. So you talked about some of the injuries. Kenny Galladay, you had some guys. I think Adoree Jackson's a little banged up. Some of the guys you've signed. I think you just put the speedster from Cincinnati on IR to start the season. So
it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, no, nobody does. It's John Ross. Nobody's surprised that John Ross is hurt. So Injuries have been an issue. You had that little spell there where you had like 87 dudes retire.
Yep.
In the span of like a week and a half.
Yes, sir.
I think that, and you could correct me if I'm wrong. I told you I loved Joe Judge. I still do.
Yep.
But I'm starting to think, is he coming over here with this same Bill Belichick, Matt Patricia bullshit that was in Detroit that made a lot of players not want to play for the Lions? Is that starting to seep into the Giants locker room? Because if you're winning, that's the perfect deodorant for everything.
Yep.
You start losing, dudes start tuning you out. Shit could go sideways really fast. And then talk to me about the preseason. Why the hell did Daniel Jones only play in the third preseason game? Was he hurt? Did that whole brouhaha at practice where he was at the bottom reportedly of the scrum stop him from playing in the first 2 preseason games? Because last time I checked, one of the reasons people gave him excuses last year was because he didn't have an off season. He didn't get any work in the preseason. Well, shit, what happened this year?
Hey, listen. The thing about Joe Judge, I made a video on that myself. I said it is some of his tactics a little bit too hard. It's one thing to have the guys here already that are going to buy into what he does. But when you're bringing in veterans from other teams that are 29, 30 years old, do they really want to be running laps?
Right.
Do they really want to do that stuff? They play for a different coach or play for a different system at the end of their career. Do they really want to go through all that crap? I question it myself. Mm-hmm. But as long as the veterans on our team are into it and they believe in them, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? What was the other question? I'm sorry. Daniel Jones. So it's another thing. I couldn't answer your question. Same thing. Did a video on that too. Why ain't Daniel Jones playing? He needs the reps. To me, he needs the reps. Oh, he's going to play against the second string guys. On Cleveland. I don't care.
Yeah.
The man reps.
Yeah, exactly.
He needs reps. He needs to go through progressions. Yeah. These guys, listen. I'm old, right? I grew up. Giants training camp was up in Albany from 1996 to 2012. Coughlin was here. Foster was here. They used to do 2-a-days. Mm-hmm. They used to have contact in practice. Mm-hmm. They used to hit each other in practice. They don't do that anymore. They don't condition for football anymore. For me, it's like get out there, get hit, get your win, get in football shape, and be ready to go. You can't worry about, he might get hurt.
Right.
I mean, we've seen guys tear their Achilles in practice. Exactly. You can't play scared. Scared money don't make no money. Exactly. Get the damn guys out there. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know.
I said the same thing, and I've been telling our fan base the same thing, because they were all like, "Yeah, J.K. Dobbins got hurt. Ron was right for not playing." Bullshit. Play your guys. Yeah,
I know.
You know what I mean? You can't play. You can't be playing in fear. Anything y'all want to add to any of that?
No. I mean,
come
Bad
on,
Dog,
LB.
Bad Dog would know better than me, honestly. But the one thing I do want to add is that I feel like that Joe Judge is. I think he is going a little too hard. And it's going to kind of end up being a situation to where he's treating grown men like kids, run laps, taking away other privileges they might have, and that's a recipe for disaster, like Bad Dog was saying. So I think that was one of the worst things that I saw actually the whole offseason.
The one thing I'll say, and somebody brought this up in one of my streams or one of my videos, and they made a really good point. It's one thing to have the players run laps. I don't think it's a good idea to have the coaches run laps.
Yeah.
So if you're a drill sergeant, you're not going to have your other drill sergeants getting down and doing push-ups. You know what I mean? So that to me,
I talked about that. I was just about to bring that up. I literally talked about that for 12 minutes on my podcast. I said, it's one thing to kill the players. You want to get the coaches, you get them behind closed doors and you ream their ass then. Yeah, you can't emasculate them in front of these grown ass men and then expect those grown men to respect them.
Rumors of that stuff travel when you want to build a coaching tree as well.
Facts.
Yep.
But one thing, like you said, Louie, winning cures all. Giants come out, win 10 games, win the division. No one's going to talk about this.
Exactly.
Winning does a lot of things. We can talk about the culture of the locker room. We can talk about this, that. Winning cures all. It's a cure-all. And the Giants haven't won in years. So, it's obviously a problem here.
Let me get a couple of these super chats out of the way first before we move on to my guy, Law. From D'Angelo Xavier, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, yo, what's good, LB?
What's good, my guy, D-Lo? It's a fire rapper out of Virginia, man. Check him out.
VA? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Door Gunner. What's good with you, Door Gunner? Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, my guy, Door Gunner writes, LB ever acknowledged that Lou was right about Wentz and Hurts situation? Let's go, Lou. Hashtag Ramon the real champ.
He wasn't right.
Wasn't right.
Yeah.
So I said that they brought in Hurts to be Wentz's backup, and it wasn't meant to slight Wentz. But Wentz has got a fragile ego.
Yeah.
A fragile psyche.
Yeah,
when
he
you
do.
see a guy
I'll
win
agree
the
with
Super
that.
Bowl, and you see that guy win the Super Bowl, you start thinking, there's footsteps behind me. I hear somebody breathing and feel somebody breathing on my neck. And that's what happened. So they got to know who they're dealing with. And I thought Howie was negligent there, but I knew what he was trying to do. He was an insurance policy. He was never brought in to be the new starter. That's what I said. But anyway, thank you for the super chat, Door Gunner. Greatly appreciate you. Dwight Phillips, thank you for the super chat and for being a member of the MOBB Stand Up. We in the building. Washington fan from Philly here.
From Philly.
Right. That's right.
From Philly.
Hey, Lou, Gold Mob Squad. That's right. Let them know.
Where you from, Dwight? You gotta cut it out. We gotta get you back.
I got some Giants fans from Philly in my
chat. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get them back over to the gang green, man. They tripping.
Philly 215. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Philly 215 says, y'all already know what's up. Smith gonna give last one of y'all corners a problem, and we win in the division, and we will be the best quarterback in the East. Wow. He said a lot of nothing right there. Okay.
I know exactly what he's saying. And I'm a second on it when it's my time.
I tell you what, it's 420 where he is.
Right about that. Real Mark Wayne, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy, Real Mark Wayne, says Chase Young going to introduce himself to Mr. Prescott this year. Hashtag the champs are here. That's right. That's right. Simon Z, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy, Simon Z, says, B-Dog, I didn't forget about this roundtable. Love to you, y'all.
You're the man, Simon.
That's
appreciate you being here, buddy. G-Man in the house. Let's go.
Twin D, thank you for the super chat and for being a member of the Mob Squad. My guy, Twin D, writes, hey, LT, ask each one of the fellas what place they think the Washington football team will finish in the division. Realistically, I can't see the Eagles rep guessing will finish last. LOL. He's saying that, LB's biased, so more likely than not, they'll be in first place. But we'll get there a little bit later on in the show. So let's move to my guy, Law, and talk to me about the best of the offseason for the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, the best of the offseason is a collective of Dak Prescott being upright and getting back out there on the field. And then on top of that, there will be also Dan Quinn. I think the acquisition of Dan Quinn can get us into good looks. We want this defense. It don't have to be top 5, top 3. It just had to be top at least 15, 13, or 14. And when you have the offense like Dak Prescott have under center, that will be a plus. But the negative part about it, of course, we didn't get a chance to see Dak Prescott in preseason nor throw the ball around during practice a lot.
Let me ask you this, too, while we're on the subject. How are you enjoying Hard Knocks if you're watching it?
I mean, it's like, how you have a bag of chips in the car and it's halfway open and the air get it and it's like 2-3 days old. It's stale. The first episode was good. It gave us all of the ingredients that we wanted. But outside of that, we're looking at it now. It's like, come on, man, pass this thing on by because it's stale. The best storyline that we're getting so far are some of the small background details. And, of course, of what Jerry Wayne Jones is doing with his salt shaker. He's putting it on McGriddles and stuff like that. So that's cool. You get the chance to see some of that background stuff, but outside of that, it's stale. It's Hard Knocks, man.
I thought episodes 1 and 3 were really good. I thought that 2 and 4, this last episode, was absolutely trash. What about y'all? Have y'all been watching it at all?
Well, I don't have HBO, but they definitely should have had the Giants. They wish they had the Giants on Hard Knocks this year. All the fights they getting into, guys retiring, man. It's been a Hard Knock life over here. I can tell you that.
I ain't watch it. I know who they are.
Yeah,
I know exactly who they are. I ain't watch it.
All right, so for me, I thought the bad of the offseason was obviously Dak and his shoulder, because that came out of nowhere. The ankle, I thought he would be fine. The shoulder came out of nowhere. And then having to have the second opinion or, have it just looked at again, that was a little scary. Your backup situation is absolutely ass. If anything happens to Dak, you're worse off this year than you were last year because at least you had Andy Dalton. Right. And we didn't know Andy was Andy yet. We didn't know Andy was at the end and he didn't have any more bullets in the red rifle. Right. But this year you got Cooper Rush. And I'm going to let you know right now, he's not putting a rush on me.
They just
I would love to know him better. Please let me see some more Cooper Rush.
The thing is with Cooper Rush, he couldn't beat out the Giants quarterback. No offense to you, Bad Dog, but he couldn't beat out any of the people there. And he's somehow going to be our backup quarterback here. And if Dak Prescott go down, if we're sitting here like from a Cowboys perspective, I be fair and balanced because they don't like when I speak the truth over here. Sometimes they be like, "Oh Lord, why you being so negative?"
Oh, they do that to me too. That's part of the territory.
Yeah, it's part of the territory. So I'm sitting like, man, if Cooper Rush couldn't make it over there in Giants land, what the world you think he's doing over here? Why don't you flip the coin over and flip the table over and get somebody else? Then they bring in Will Greer. Now I have people saying that, hey, behind this offensive line, he's going to look good. Oh, just give him time, Law. But they didn't see or they didn't understand. I heard this before because the same argument was with Brandon Weeden. Hey, you put Brandon Weeden behind his offensive line, he's going to go. You put Mike Castle behind his offensive line, he can go. And they don't trust what we see with our eyes. They don't trust us because we don't have those credentials. But I can tell you, I know what a bad quarterback is when we see one, right? Come on, Cowboy Nation.
Yeah, he plays for Philadelphia. That's where you see a bad quarterback.
You about to see a changing of the guard next year.
Oh, okay. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
About to see.
But it's Dak Prescott or bust, though. Dak Prescott.
Hey, look.
Yo.
I'm going to tell you right now. The first team I thought about was when Cam Newton got released.
Yeah, I know why, because you're not a believer. We ain't thinking about him. You see, we ain't worried about him.
You know what? Obviously, I was wrong because somebody had to remind me y'all got Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew.
Come on, now we go. Now, come on. Let's
Dallas. Why don't you guys look at Cam Newton?
Then I said I went straight to Dallas afterwards.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, a wise man once told me, "Hey, you don't got a lot to kick it."
Facts.
If you want to be realistically speaking, you could make a strong case for every team in a division that need Cam Newton. We're the most quarterback needy team. We're the most quarterback needy division. Come on, Fitzpatrick is trash.
He might be
trash.
But we might be the deepest team at quarterback in the league.
If Fitzpatrick starting,
yes.
If Fitzpatrick is starting, you got the deepest quarterback.
Yes.
Listen how that sound.
Yes, I'm telling you, because the floor for my team with my quarterbacks is 7 wins. That's the floor with all 3 of my quarterbacks.
Your number one quarterback is Fitzpatrick. Ain't no way in the world you deep at that position.
What I'm telling you is the ceiling and the floor aren't too much dissimilar. Okay, so
okay, I see what you're saying in that aspect.
The ceiling is 10. The floor is 7.
You don't have it.
If I'm telling you right now, if Joe Flacco has to start 9 games, you're winning 3 or 4 games this year.
What are you talking about, Joe Flacco? You got a quarterback on your roster better than Jalen Hurts. You got a quarterback on that roster better than Jalen Hurts.
Do I?
You?
I take any of my 3 quarterbacks over Jalen Hurts.
Oh my God! This the cap. This the cap. This is the cap I came here for. But let's get on with the questions. This is the cap I came here for.
I would take any 3 of my quarterbacks.
We know. Come on.
Okay.
We know that's all right.
That's
you know what? You know what's funny, Law? Just real quick. You said your defense don't need to be like top 3. They just need to be average with your offense. I feel the exact opposite with the Giants. If our offense can just be average, I think that would be really good. We don't need to have an elite offense, but if we could just be average, I think we could be a really good team because of our defense. The Cowboys and Giants are like polar opposites of one another.
I'm about to say the same thing, Bad Dog. I'm in the same boat as you. Do you know how bad my offense was last year?
Yeah, but right with us.
How bad my offense was.
You're preaching to the choir over here.
My offense just comes to the party and says, hey, we ain't even trying to be in the top half of the league. We just want to be 18th in the league.
Yeah.
Do you know how good we will be? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
I hear you.
So, all right, let me get some super chats out the way, and then we're gonna come back and get to my guy LB, since he has so much he has to say. So we're gonna get to LB here in a second. And I got a brand new member, Keith Payne. Welcome to the MOBB. Thank you for becoming a member. Mob, y'all know what to do. Open your arms wide and welcome. Keith Payne is a brand new member of the Mob Squad. Appreciate you and your membership. The Great Watubi, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. The Great Watubi writes, these are good and entertaining talks. Have more of these types of chats. That's what we try to do, man. Everybody's busy, but we try to get up and link up. Because, you know, when you bring the super friends together, you never know what the hell is going to happen. Simon Z, Thank you for doubling up. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Simon Z, who writes, man, you don't take insurance quarterbacks in the first, second round. Just ask A-Rod. You don't take them in the first round. It's nothing wrong with taking one in the second round. I have no problems with them spending a second round pick because they knew Wentz was getting hurt every year. This wasn't a one or a one-off. Or every year they could count on this man getting hurt back into the season, and they needed Nicholas Foles, which they didn't have anymore, to bail them out. They had to rely on Josh McCown, who was 708 years old and got hurt in that same playoff game. They said, sick of this shit. We about to go get some real backup quarterback, so we ain't got to worry about this no more. It was never for him to take over. This is how you know that the Eagles don't believe in Jalen Hurts. You know when you see the marquee for the schedule or the tickets they print out, if you got a guy, they put that guy on the ticket, right? On the marquee. If they show me a layout of something for the Dallas Cowboys, who's going to be up there? One of the three players. They've got three players up there. Is Dak not going to be on that thing?
That going to be there.
He's going to be on that thing. Zeke is going to be on that thing. Probably CD Lamb is the other guy. Maybe Tank Lawrence, somebody like that.
You can't do that. You can't do that with our team, though. Our stars are on the defensive side of the ball. We got a quarterback that ain't play yet. You got to put Cox or somebody like that up there.
Yeah, no.
He's a marquee guy.
You got three dudes on. I'm going to show you the little schedule joint I'm looking at. We're going to get that later on tonight. You got three guys up there. Your quarterback can't get one of those spots?
We just named him the other day. I'm gonna tell you why we do believe in him though. I'm gonna tell you why I think we do believe in him though. We believe in him because we traded up for a wide receiver, not a quarterback.
I mean, if that makes you feel better, whatever you gotta say to make you feel better,
it's facts. When you need a quarterback, do you draft Justin Fields over Jalen Hurts?
Who do what?
Would you take Justin Fields over Jalen Hurts in last year's draft?
Yes.
Okay, and guess what?
You drafted him to be a backup. So
and guess what? We wouldn't, which is why we didn't. We believe in our guy. We wouldn't. We wouldn't.
Okay. So those rumors of y'all being interested
in who?
Sniffing around Deshaun Watson won't true.
Deshaun Watson has that clause in his contract. He don't want to come here.
I wouldn't either, but I'm just saying. Y'all didn't pick up the phone. Howie didn't pick up the phone.
Everybody did. It's Deshaun Watson. Let's be for real.
No, not everybody did.
Who didn't?
It's a lot of teams. Don't make me start naming.
I mean, come on. I like Rodgers and Lamar and them guys.
Exactly. Everybody didn't call
Almost everybody in this division did. Except Dallas.
I'm about to say Dallas ain't called them.
Yeah, except Dallas. Yeah.
I don't think we called them either.
I don't think we called him.
Y'all would have been fools not to over there in New York.
Ron's culture. It doesn't fit Ron's culture. Even if he's absolved of everything, Ron's not looking for dudes like that here in Washington. But we'll come back to that. Okay. Brendan McCloskey, thank you for the super chat. Double up. Thank you for being a member of the mob. My guy Brendan McCloskey writes, hit that double up, Lou. That's right. You know what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, baby got back.
I'm gonna take one more of these. Real Talk Perez, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy Real Talk Perez writes, Bucks will murder Cowboys weeks. Take foot off the gas late. Dak comes back but still loses, and Cowboys will say it's because Dak wasn't ready, but he ready now. Mark my words. So that's coming from a Bucks fan. He says that they're gonna start fast on y'all boys, and they're gonna take their foot off the gas pedal late and allow y'all to come back in the game and make it interesting. Similar to what y'all did last year, even though y'all were in the game against the Rams last year on Sunday night. They putting y'all ass on TV that first week of the season.
Yeah. But the thing is, that's not even the Bucks offense there. So I don't even know if he's even a Bucks fan for crying out loud. You know, that they are ground and pound type of offense. They're gonna set up the run to throw the ball. So there's not nothing like a quick, we're gonna spread it out, pass it all over to Evans or pass it all over to Chris Godwin and AB. No. They don't want to play that particular game, especially week one. They're a ground and pound team because they don't want to happen what happened to them with the Saints. Y'all remember the Saints played the Buccaneers. They beat the hell out of them. The Buccaneers got caught fire toward the latter part of the year. They are a run-first team now, play good, solid defense. What we really going to have to pay attention to will be Todd Bowles versus our young guy, Kellen Moore. And that's a chess match right there. And of course, we want to be physical. We're going to try to match their physicality. But at the end of the day, I just believe that our offense will be an offense that can spread the ball around. It'll be a good game to watch, by the way.
I can't wait. I can't wait,
basically.
I got it. I'm going to take this last one. This is the perfect segue to my guy, LB, man. This is from Ishmael Benitez. Thank you for the super chat, Ishmael. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, hurt season, the rental car company? Hey, like they used to say in that commercial. Not exactly, man. Not exactly.
Everybody got jokes. Everybody got jokes.
Oh, that was a good one.
Everybody got jokes. That wasn't that good, actually. It was weak. Everybody got jokes. That was actually weak.
That was a good one, man. All right, so let's get to LB, man. Talk to me about the best of the Eagles offseason, because it was a lot of bad. I got a lot of bad.
A lot of bad? Okay, so we're going to go with the best. The best for me is, jumping up and getting Devontae Smith. We needed a playmaker. It's not so much that we jumped over the New York. It's a little bit that we jumped over them to do it. But at the same time, we got a guy who's proven that he can create space. We got a guy who later on down the line probably can get an extension with us. We got a guy we really could start from the mud. And the other thing, of course, is, giving Jalen Hurts the right to, show what he could do. Those are the two best things for me of the offseason. Not going out there getting the quarterback, seeing what you got in Hurts, and putting a weapon around Hurts at the same time.
They did go out and get a quarterback. They went and got Minshew. We know he's better than Hurts.
We traded a 6th-round pick for a backup. Flacco not going to be there next year. You need a quarterback anyway. Why not take a dude who still got 2 years left on his deal?
I hear that, but I'm all right. So let's get into it. So the first thing is the quarterback. I think that's a real conversation.
Based off what?
Based off of what happened in week 17 last year, if you really believe in him, do you pull the plug? I don't want to hear about preserving a draft pick, trying to get the number 6 overall versus what would have been 9 or 10, whatever it would have been.
So hold on. So you're going to base a part of your argument off of us pulling the plug on him in a meaningless game, so we don't give the Giants the division? We don't like the Giants, nor do we owe them anything. You should be thanking us for that.
No. I don't. First of all, I don't have to thank you because you won't go win had he stayed in the game any damn. The man was terrible that night. So okay. I don't have to thank you for anything.
He was. Then he had 2 rushing touchdowns though. He was moving the ball. He was moving the ball with his other superstar quality, which is his legs. He was terrible throwing the ball.
He can run, and isn't that what quarterbacks do?
That is what quarterbacks do, but quarterbacks who have different dimensions to their game can also put points on the board and keep the chains moving with their legs.
So we gonna continue to beat that quarterback horse dead. But I thought, and I don't like to put a lot of weight into the preseason, but I do think there is value in the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like your week 2 preseason game. I said this on my podcast. This is the worst nightmare for the Eagles. This is exactly what can happen if Jalen Hurts stinks or he gets hurt. Joe Flacco has to come in. And I know you didn't play all of your defensive starters, especially the guys on the D line, but the rest of those boys were out there. Your linebackers stink. Your secondary, except for what's my man? Darius Slay wasn't out there. The rest of those boys were pretty much out there. And the Patriots.
Who was out there? Who was out there in the secondary?
What's my man name? It was a bunch of funny lookers out there. Who's number three?
Nelson? Steve Nelson?
You got him from the Steelers. He's going to play.
I believe Steven Nelson is number 3.
He's going to play a lot for you. You got him in.
Yes, he's a starter, but the reality of it is this: we didn't play a lot of starters this preseason.
You played them. I looked around and I saw a lot.
You saw Steven Nelson, a new guy who got to get acclimated. Of course, he played.
A lot of names out there that are going to be playing meaningful snaps for you when this season starts.
I just want to know who. I want to know who.
No. But you're missing a point. You didn't let me get to my point. My point is you don't have any depth on defense. That's what
that's true.
Game
that's true.
Proved to
that's
me.
true. That's
is
true.
That if your starters aren't in there, if one or two guys get nicked up, especially along that defensive line, which is the best part of your defense, you're in trouble. That's what I put down.
I agree with that. To me, it seems like if Fletcher Cox don't play, we're in trouble. It don't even matter if everybody else play. If we just miss one guy like Fletcher, we look like we're in trouble. So yeah, I agree with that.
And then the bombshell, the big off-season story here was the article in The Athletic. Okay, I don't know if we talked about this already or not, but the Jeffrey Lurie, Howie Roseman article about how Jeffrey Lurie thinks he's a draft guru. He's got this whole spread where he's breaking down draft picks and talking about what y'all should or shouldn't do. And Howie Roseman, how they were belittling who was the coach? My man.
Doug
Peterson, how nothing he did was ever good enough, and talking about what he should have done, and then hiring Nick Sirianni. talk to me about that entire situation. And it's crazy because when I heard that, I said, that's some Washington shit right there.
Yeah, I agree.
I said, what the hell is going on in this division? We actually look like the most stable organization in the division right now.
Yeah, I agree. So first of all, I want to say this. This offseason was different for the Philadelphia Eagles because most of the news that surrounded the Philadelphia Eagles seemed like it was a little clickbaitish. Like everybody wanted to get their clicks and their views up talking about our quarterback situation. That goes from the national media to underground YouTubers like us. Everybody was talking about Jalen Hurts and how bad he was going to be. I got a lot of Eagles players DM me. So, you know what I mean? I would ask them questions. I'm comfortable with that. Like, is there any validity to these situations that's coming out? And a lot of them had different stories than what's coming out in the media. I don't know who's telling the truth about it, but it is some concerning stuff when you have like a toxic environment and you got your owner involved and your GM involved and reports are coming out about how bad they were. You just teaming up and ganging up on Doug Peterson. It does seem like a toxic environment. So you don't even want nothing like that in the press, in the news, and it's just crazy. But I like Nick Sirianni. To answer your second question, I don't think that was a bad hire. Nick Sirianni, to me, seems much different than Doug Peterson in the sense that if Doug Peterson was here, Jordan Mailata would still be a backup.
What do you like about your coach? What do you like about him?
What I like about him is that, he's letting the guys win the job. Quez Watkins won the job. Yeah, he might have been a late-round draft pick last year, but now he's a starter. Work in training camp is paying off. Arcega-Whiteside, people don't like it. You know what I mean? He hasn't done anything for us in the last couple of years, but he played better than Fulgham. I'm going to give it to Arcega-Whiteside to make the 53. I like a guy that's going to reward the guys instead of playing favoritism ball because Doug Peterson would trot out 95,000-year-old Darren Sproles on his last leg and give him meaningful minutes over a youthful, more, explosive running back. Nick Sirianni, I think, he got it right. If the guy is playing better, the guy is the starter. No ifs, ands, or buts. And now we got a converted rugby player at left tackle because he played better. Good job for him. And Arcega-Whiteside made the squad because he played better than Travis Fulgham, a guy that I had high hopes for. So that's what I like about him, man. He giving the job to the guys that earn it.
I got no problems with that. We'll see how he does. I know a lot of people was giving him grief with his press conference when he came out there and he was stuttering and all that stuff. I didn't pay too much attention to that. He probably was nervous and he was like, shit, how the hell I get this job? I didn't think I was going to get this shit. So,
exactly.
I'm interested to see how he does because I do think he's a sharp offensive mind. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think Jalen Hurts is going to stink. But that first preseason game, I think it was against the Steelers, he looked pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie to you. He looked pretty damn good in that game, but it's the preseason, right? So,
okay.
All right, let's get to a couple more super chats. And now we're going to get to schedules and what you think everybody's going to do. And before we take a look at the schedules, let me get a quick rundown of predictions. Bad Dog, who you got winning the division?
I mean, come on, man. No, listen, I this is weird because I think every team in this division has a weakness. Washington and New York, weakness, offense. Not really, don't know much about a quarterback. You have a quarterback that's my age. I have a quarterback that, is he good or is he bad? He's like Jake Plummer, man. Some days he looks great. Some days he looks like you don't belong out there. Our offensive line is no good. I can admit that right now. The Giants fans, they don't like to hear that, but it's a fact. Our offensive line is a massive question mark. Dallas, very inexperienced secondary. Like the linebackers, don't like the pass rush. Secondary, I think you could throw in Dallas. I think there'll be a lot of high-scoring games if they can score. Eagles, well, I don't believe in anything that they're doing over there. So if I have to pick, honestly, I'd have to go Washington for the simple fact that I think you're the most complete team in the division, and I think your head coach is better than Mike McCarthy. Listen, I think it's going to come down to the Giants, Washington, Dallas. But at the end of the day, I just think Washington is a little bit better than everybody else in this division. So if I have to pick, gun to my head, man, I got to put my house on the line, I'd probably pick Washington to win the division.
Law, talk to us.
All right. I think that the Eagles going to come in last place in this division. No shots at you, Lord Bronson.
I know you got it.
And then on top of that, I think that my Dallas Cowboys will be first place if Dak Prescott stays healthy, regardless of what everybody think. As bad as this defense was for us last season, historically bad, I may say, the Washington team only won one more game than us, by the way, and we had a historic bad defense. So you let that sink in, regardless of what Dan Quinn brings to the table. I think that Dan Quinn at least would bring in some level of understanding of defense and not playing in wrong formation. So that right there alone make this team a much better than what we were last year. And Louie, you can contest to this. What's Dak Prescott record against the Washington team, by the way? Can you help me out with that information?
No comment.
Can you help me out with Daniel Jones? Can you help me out with what Daniel Jones's record is against Washington? For all you Washington fans, like Andy Hill. Daniel Jones. Can you give me that record?
I am so glad you brought that up because I prayed to the football guys like I did last year. I said, I want Philadelphia ass week 1. He said, I got you, bro. Bless those.
When you you got us week 1.
But second,
you did get us week 1 last year.
Second place,
and then ran off 27 straight to get them out of the way because they was getting a little bit too big for their britches. They had beat us like 5-6 times in a row. So I said, I need that. This year I prayed. I said, football God, please give us the Giants week 1. He said, nah, I can't do that.
We've been the best team. We've been low key the best team in this division for a long time. So I said we could be last this year. It ain't gonna repeat
last year.
He said, I got you.
I mean last year.
Week 2, I'm gonna let you play a home game on a Thursday night, short turnaround against the Giants. They might not have Saquon Barkley. I said, "Whoo, Birdman!"
I'll tell you what worries me. Chase Young against Andrew Thomas.
Oh, I watched it.
I'm a little scared. I can't lie about that.
I watched it. Look, y'all trading for
Andrew
so many
Thomas
offensive linemen
Eric
over
Flowers.
the last couple of days.
Yes.
I'm scared. I said they traded for Billy Price.
I can't deny it. I can't deny that.
I'm scared for y'all, man. And this
I didn't know he was that bad.
He's not that bad. He had a really bad game. He's been up and down like everybody else in this team, man. He's up and down. The last few weeks of the season looked really good. He looked terrible, which is exactly why you got to get your starters reps in the preseason, man. I'm sorry. You got to get the time in. You got to get the continuity. You got to get these guys ready to go. I don't care who the hell they're playing against. Competition's competition. You can only do so much in practice. Get these guys out in the field, man. But what the hell am I? I'm a guy on YouTube, so what the hell do I know?
He was a very high draft pick. That's why he's getting a lot of
He was a very high draft pick.
Yeah.
He was. Yo.
All right.
But your Washington team will finish second place, though. I just think that Washington defense, they went and got my guy, Jamin Davis. How's he doing, by the way? How's he doing?
He's coming along. Not as quickly as a lot of fans would like to, but I said, look, the guy was literally a 1-year starter at Kentucky, and he would not have been that had his roommate not suffered a stroke. The man literally is still learning the position. He's got all the raw skills that you're looking for.
Right.
And the right 2 guys coaching him. 2 former NFL linebackers who know how to coach linebackers. And he's gonna be just fine. But they overloaded the young fella, all 3 positions. They want him to be the Mike, but they want all of their linebackers to be able to play all 3 positions. So right now, he's still a little bit behind the curve in terms of seeing it and then just going. Yeah. But he's not like your boy, Michael Parsons, where he just shooting downhill. But your boy's a dog. He'll get there. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Yeah. LB, what you got in the division?
The typical answer is for me to say we're gonna win the division. That's what everybody thinks I'm gonna say.
We sitting on the
but honestly, I don't think we're gonna finish last. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't think we're gonna finish last. You know what I mean? So listen, I'm telling you, I'm not scared of no team. Nobody should be scared of no team led by Ryan Fitzpatrick. Right. That just don't scare me. I just don't think that y'all could really beat anybody with that guy. When in a firefight, he gonna turn the ball over. Okay. Daniel Jones ain't good. So really, if you want me to be honest, I think we can finish second or first in this division. What if y'all 6-win teams?
Not just
6-win teams.
Hey, Lord Brunson, say
y'all 6-1 teams.
Say it one time though. Who's gonna be winning this division?
Listen, I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating that for you right here live on camera. I'm not repeating that. But I'm saying,
you know how hard it was for him to even say it the first time.
Right, it was like.
Say it one time for me, man. If I can get an Eagle fan to say it just once, say it one time, man.
Listen, no, but in all seriousness, I don't think we finishing last. I'm gonna leave it at that. And if we don't finish last, somebody up here ought to be ashamed of themselves. I'm telling you, I don't think we finishing last. That's all I'm gonna say.
Come on, man.
That's all I'm gonna say. We could finish in. We could finish. I got a better answer. We could finish. We could finish first, second, third, or fourth. We could finish any place we want, depending on how we play and how we prepare.
That is not an answer, man.
Come on, man.
Listen, that's a. I just don't think it's last, and I'm afraid to say first because I respect Dallas's offense. They got an explosive offense, and we don't have a defensive depth. But I'm gonna say second. I'm gonna say the Cowboys will be first. Okay. I'm gonna say the Eagles. I'm gonna say the Eagles will be second. The Redskins of Washington, or whoever they want to call themselves this week, they'll be third. They'll be third, and New York will be last. New York will be last.
So Washington and New York winning less than 5 games this year?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
I don't know what y'all going to win, but I know that we're going to finish better than y'all. The Eagles will finish better than Washington.
What are you basing it on? Because you got Devontae Smith. Somebody get that guy a biscuit.
I'm not basing it. I'm not basing it off of that. What I'm basing it off of how you guys think that you guys are so superior and only winning 6 games. You still got the same team.
I don't think we're superior, but I think we're better than you.
Right.
Okay. That's arguable. That's arguable. I don't think either one of your quarterbacks better than mine. That's just the God honest truth.
One thing I see all the time.
Say that again.
This division isn't going to be great this year. Let's put that out on the table right now. We might not be the worst division in football again, but we're not going to be one of the best divisions in football. So when you say none of these teams are great, you're right. None of them are great. But
they're not.
We're better than you.
If it's down to week 15 again and everybody got a shot in this division, I like my team. Because if y'all so much better than us, it should be way more distance than that.
Facts. It will be.
It should be way more distance than that.
Well, look,
it should be way more distance than that.
I don't want to complain, and I'm not complaining, but our schedule is harder than anybody's in the division. And that's what happens when you win the division. And I'm not crying about that.
Yeah, you can't cry about that. You want to repeat, go out there and do it again.
Yeah, exactly. You want the title. And a wise man once said, "You want to beat a man, you got to beat the man." You want to be the NFC East reigning champions again. Then you got to beat Brady. You got to beat Russell Wilson. You got to beat Aaron Rodgers. You got to beat Josh Allen. You got to beat all of these dudes. Okay. And you got to play Dak Prescott twice in the division, Matt Ryan, all of these dudes. Y'all got.
And you got to play Daniel Jones twice. Don't forget that, Louie.
Hey, look, we're going to bless y'all in week 2. I'm not worried about you.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that game, honestly.
Either. Bart Scott.
Listen, like we were due to beat Philadelphia. I've been telling Giants fans this all offseason. I said, listen, we've had Washington's number for whatever reason since I was a kid. I don't know why, just like the Eagles have had it or not. I don't know why. But I've been saying, like we're due to beat Dallas and Philly. Washington is due to beat us. They are due. I don't mean they will, but they are due. They are due to beat us. It's going to happen. Kind of like my Yankees had to lose after winning 13 in a row. It's due to happen. I just hope it don't happen this year, but it's due to happen.
We are foaming at the mouth, dude.
I know you are. I know you are. I know.
Okay.
Also, honestly, I think we at the most important position, which is quarterback. We all know that. I think we the deepest too. And Gardner Minshew, man. I think we really can win some games with Gardner Minshew.
Let me say this, LB. The saying is, when you have more than one quarterback, you don't have a quarterback.
No. You wish you had more than one quarterback.
You wish you had more than one quarterback. You ain't got a quarterback.
I can't. I mean, I guess.
True. You got to have a competent backup, but in my situation,
exactly.
In my situation, I got 3 dudes that are probably backups in this league. So I'm not like I told you, my ceiling and my floor are almost identical. So,
but look at everybody else's situation. All of our quarterbacks, meaning I don't know about Washington quarterback, but I know Philly, Dallas, and New York. Those guys didn't get a lot of reps, and when you don't get a lot of game time reps, injuries happen, and that backup becomes more important. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys didn't get a lot of football contact.
Well, I got an ingredient for my Cowboys. I was looking for Dak Prescott to throw the ball anywhere from 15 to maybe tops. Max would be 25. Anything over that, then it's going to be too much of a negative situation for him starting off. It's going to be a twofold type of situation for our Cowboys. The offense going to have to carry this young defense, and then the defense on the back end, when they get the experiences, going to have to push it all the way through. Kind of, sort of like, although the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are different, they didn't catch fire toward the latter part of the season. So we got to have that type of approach to the game. They can't be going out here trying to put up 40 to 50 points week 1, week 2, week 3. So it's a twofold situation.
So
hey, listen, when the Giants won their last 2 Super Bowls, it was the same thing. They got hot at the end of the year. They took off. I mean, it really, that seems the way it works in the NFL nowadays, is a team that gets the hottest at the end of the year. They're the ones that end up winning the thing. Real quick, I always see people talking about Daniel Jones's turnovers, especially, well, there's, Dallas, whatever. I don't care about that because, listen, man, we haven't been able to beat Dallas. But the Eagles fans make me laugh because of this. Number one, if Jalen Hurts is so good, they always compare him to Daniel Jones. Why are you comparing him to if Daniel Jones is so bad, why do you just compare him to Daniel Jones? I never understood that. If Daniel Jones is bad, why are you comparing Hurts to Jones? What Jones is doesn't change what Hurts
I'll never do it again. Jones is a bum. I'll never disrespect Hurts like that again.
Daniel Jones. Danny donations, Danny fumbles. Fumbled once every 40 passing attempts last year. Jalen Hurts fumbled once every 16 and a half pass attempts last year. Ooh. Carson Wentz led the league in fumbles from the year that he was drafted until he left the Eagles. Ooh. All right? So why are they always talking about Daniel Jones? Well, the quarterback turns the ball over a lot, right? They turn the ball over a lot, Philly.
Daniel Jones don't have a 300-yard passing game out of a whole season.
Who cares?
That's trash in the passing league.
Why is that relevant?
How is it not relevant? This is a passing league.
I don't care about stats. I care about W's. He ain't got a lot of W's either.
And that's why, and that would probably count to why you don't got a lot of W's.
If you watch the way the Giants played this year, Joe Judge isn't stupid, right? The Giants don't have no Saquon Barkley, no good wide receiver whatsoever. I mean, Darius Slayton took a big step back. Evan Ingram couldn't catch the damn ball. Offensive line was no good. The Giants said, you know what we have? We have to run the ball and play defense. We can't have Daniel Jones chucking the ball around the field if we're going to win games. When they went into Seattle with Colt McCoy, how the hell did they beat them? They didn't beat them because Colt McCoy threw for 300 yards. Just because they ran for 190 yards on the ground. They controlled the clock and they won with defense. That's what the Giants were last year. This year, we'll see if it's different. Daniel Jones is going to have a 300-yard game. He's got Golladay to throw to. He's got a healthy Sterling Shepard. He's got Saquon Barkley coming back. You hope the offensive line's better.
Are you sold on Jones? Are you absolutely sold on Jones?
You know what? I tell all the time, I'm like an EKG machine with Jones. I'm up, I'm down. I'm up, I'm down. It's like I don't know what the hell he is. One week I love the guy. Next week I want to kill the guy.
Okay. Can we get a yes or no? Can we get a yes or no, Bad Dog?
I can't. Let me say this.
No. But yeah, I understand Bad Dog. Bad Dog has been 100 about that. Him not 100.
Yeah. I would lean toward. It's tough, man. It's hard because it's only just his third year in the league. Usually, this is when the quarterbacks take the lead. A lot of Giants fans want to talk about Josh Allen. Listen, Daniel Jones is not Josh Allen. Don't have Josh Allen's arm. Don't have Josh Allen's talent. Okay. If you want to compare him to a guy that took a good step forward in his third year but didn't blow things off the chart, Baker Mayfield. If he can be Baker Mayfield in his third year with the Giants, he's going to be successful.
He need a running game for that.
We cannot. With Saquon Barkley, we can have
a running game for that.
We can have a running game with Saquon Barkley. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's, his talent speaks for itself. And he's got to be healthy, and this offensive line got to open some holes. But it also allows Daniel Jones to check it down and say, there's a lot of things they can do with Saquon Barkley. Everything was going to revolve around Barkley. When you can run the ball, it enhances play action, it enhances the RPO, and it gets the damn blitz away from your quarterback. You can't just pin your ears back and go up, going after the quarterback. You have to respect the run. Barkley makes that happen. Gallman did a nice job, but you ain't scared about Gallman taking 190 yards at a house. Barkley can do that anytime he touches the ball. It all really hinges on Saquon Barkley. The line can run block better than it can pass block. The Giants got to get in ahead of the chain, 2nd and 6, 3rd and 3. They do that, they're going to be successful. They're right 2nd and 12, 3rd and 14, they're in trouble.
So right now, you think it all depends on Saquon Barkley even today?
Absolutely. Barkley in the offensive line. Absolutely.
This is why I feel good. The offensive line bad. Barkley coming off an ACL injury. I feel good about where we at and who we got in our division. I love that you're dependent on that.
You should feel good.
I do.
About who is in your division. You should not feel good about your quarterback situation.
I feel really good. I like my odds.
So with your reservations, Bad Dog, if you had a gun to your head and you had one game to win, would you rather Daniel Jones be under center or Cam Newton?
That's rough because you know what? Daniel Jones hasn't really shown that he can win a game outside of Tampa. But I'll never forget Cam Newton not diving on that football. You give me Daniel Jones. I will never forgive him for not diving on that football in the Super Bowl. I don't give a damn what the score is. I don't care what the hell the situation is. You diving that damn ball. I will never forgive him for that.
Hey, Bad Dog, where you want me at, man? Shoot me. Shoot me. Go ahead. Put one in me, man. Where you want me to stand at?
I'll probably die of a heart attack anyway.
Where you want to shoot me at, man? Go ahead and put one in me, man. It's over.
Hey, what about you? Right, what was it? Fist Magic or Cam?
Oh, give me Fitz. Give me Fitz.
This is y'all both got on hats for all of this cap. Cam better than both of them.
No,
Cam is better than both of them.
Cam was better than both of them.
Yes.
Was.
I think he still is. I think he's still better than Fitzpatrick.
For all the Cam Newton stuff, threw for over LB, you like stats. Threw for 4,000 yards one time in his career. That was the rookie season, right?
Yeah.
He only threw for more than 24 touchdowns one time in his entire career. That was year one MVP in 2015. Cam Newton, not a great quarterback. Great athlete, fantastic runner, not a great quarterback.
And that to me sound like that's your problem with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback who just can run.
No,
he can throw the ball.
Though. He's not. I watched him fight Oklahoma, man.
Okay. You watched him at Oklahoma? Where he was like 70% completion percentage? 1,000 rushing yards?
Let me tell you,
he was nominated for a Heisman? And now you're gonna tell me it's the system, right? Now you're gonna tell me it's the coaches and the players.
Do you know why he transferred to the Big 12? To prove that he could throw the ball because at Alabama he couldn't do it.
Wasn't the point proven?
Listen, Baker Mayfield won the Heisman. Baker won the Heisman. Kyler won the Heisman. Why the hell couldn't Jalen Hurts win the Heisman? Same program, dominant. Oklahoma's head and shoulders better than everybody in the Big 12.
Now because he didn't win it, he not good.
In every pass, CeeDee Lamb.
Why was Daniel Jones never even nominated for a Heisman? Why was he never even in the conversations?
He played at Duke.
There's so many excuses. Like Jalen Hurts could play.
Put Daniel Jones at Oklahoma. I bet she blows it up. Put Daniel Jones at Oklahoma. Blows it up.
Oklahoma didn't recruit him.
No, Oklahoma didn't recruit Hurts either.
Okay, well they wanted him when it was time to make that happen. He ended up in Oklahoma. That's the point that I'm trying to make.
He transferred to Oklahoma to prove that he could throw the ball, so he got drafted in the NFL. If he stayed at Alabama where he got benched for Tua, he wouldn't have made the NFL. He wouldn't have been drafted. He might have made the NFL. He wouldn't have been drafted.
Okay.
Come on, man. You're right up my alley here.
I'm saying all the reasons that everybody basing it off that he's bad, we could debunk him. Look at the completion percentage. Look at the completion percentage. How?
Did you watch? LB, I can complete 60% in the Big 12. They're wide open all the time.
I can't make no excuses for good play.
They don't produce cornerback.
I can't make excuses for good play. I'm on the record saying I think Mac Jones is going to be good too. Look, he's starting now. I can't make excuses for good play.
I say this to all the Eagle fans. I'm a Giant fan. You don't want to take my opinion. That's fine. I get it. You ask any Sooner fan that's got no rooting interest in the Giants Eagles. You ask them, rank these 5 quarterbacks: Sam Bradford, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Spencer Rattler, Jalen Hurts. 90% of them are going to put Jalen Hurts last out of those 5.
Yeah, I would too. Those were great college quarterbacks. That don't mean he
Spencer
can't play.
Rattler is just in college now.
I'm saying that don't mean he can't play.
Well, how good was Bradford in the NFL?
He was. We all know that he was injury prone, but he still could play.
How good did he play when he was healthy?
You know what I mean? Keep it on Jalen Hurts. He about to show y'all. He about to show y'all this year. He about to show y'all this year. He about to show y'all this year.
We gonna see. Hey, and we're all watching.
I know y'all are.
LB, but listen, LB, you know me. You know me. If Hurts is good, I'll come out and say I was wrong.
I know you will. I know you will.
I don't mind being wrong.
I know you will. I know. Listen, I know all three. I know all 3 of you guys will, and I'm gonna be right here on the next roundtable waiting to hear it. I'm gonna be right here on the next roundtable waiting to hear it.
The great Watubi, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. The great Watubi writes, tell the Cowboys we will trade them Steven Montez for cheap. LOL. That man ain't even on our roster no more, man. That man is in Detroit now. Philly 215. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Philly.
My God,
215, who writes, give these boys some knowledge, LB. They talking nonsense. We've been running the East for years. Y'all knew to win in the division. That's why Washington football team so hyped. It's funny when people say that because last time I checked, over the last decade, Dallas has won 3 NFC East championships, and Washington has won 3 NFC championships. So how have y'all been running the East for years? You don't even have more NFC East championships in the last decade. Stop your nonsense.
Where the list at? Where that list at? I need to see that list.
You need to see the list. I can pull it up for you.
I need to see that list. I just want to see it out of curiosity.
I can tell you my 3. You got 3?
I just want to see it out of curiosity.
Because I got 1.
We got 1.
I know we got 14 playoff wins in the last 20 years.
I didn't ask you about that.
Okay. That's the most in the NFC.
I'm talking about
That's the most in the NFC, by the way, in the last. Yeah, That's the most in the NFC.
Eagles. I got 12, I got 15, and I got 2020. You got 3 of them?
We don't.
Okay.
We don't.
That's that. So I hear you Philly 2.5, but you got to come at me better than that. All right, because you're talking to a champ. I rest my case. Bigger TV, thank you for your membership. Welcome to the Mob Squad. Bigger TV, thank you for becoming a member of the Mob. Greatly appreciate you, Bigger TV. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mob Squad, y'all know what to do with my man Bigger TV. Giants 34, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Giants 34 writes. LB, you said Hurts was the worst pick in Eagles history.
I did.
Now he is the savior for your Eagles.
I did.
You said he had the worst footwork and mechanics.
I did.
So how'd you get from there to here?
You did.
I did. I said all of those. No, I said all of those things when he first got drafted. You got to think about when he got drafted. When Jalen Hurts was drafted, Carson Wentz was the franchise quarterback. We had so many other needs other than the quarterback in everybody's mind. It was a surprise to the world. So in that sense, I thought it was one of the worst picks because Carson just came from under Nick Foles' quarterback controversy. Now you just put him right back in it. The footwork and the mechanics are greatly improved. The throwing of the football is greatly improved, and he the QB1. I mean, I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. I want to see what he got now at this point. He won the job fair and square. You know what I mean? I had a lot of negative things to say about it at first because it was a bad pick. Why not go get a wide receiver? Why not go get an offensive lineman? Do something to help your quarterback.
They got Jalen Reagor. Stinks. Said that too.
Yeah.
We all
I ain't high on him.
last year. We all high on him last year for that.
I ain't high on him. I am not high on Jalen Reagor.
Yeah,
I'm not high on him, but I think he got some upside.
With Justin Jefferson sitting there,
you know what I'm saying? This one thing I want to clear up. I'm quick to go back and correct anything.
Oh yeah,
I'm quick to go back and change my tune.
As a vid maker, as a content creator, you're going to be wrong.
Of course.
So you're going to have to own your shit. I call it owning your shit. You got to own your shit, and that's
of course.
You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, we're all more right than we are wrong. That's
right.
True, bottom line, right?
That's pretty much true. But honestly, on Hurts, I was sold after the Cardinals game, even though we lost. I was sold after the Cardinals game.
That's his best game as a pro.
I was sold. I was like, this is raw talent. He didn't get a preseason, and he coming out here looking like this. I was seeing, little flashes of Russell Wilson. I know that's a stretch, but I was sold after that Cardinals game.
Metaphor, thank you for the super chat and being a member of the MOBB. My guy Metaphor writes, word, I didn't know James Harden was a Dallas fan. He get that all the time. Man. You got to come with something new, Metaphor. He's heard the James Harden thing 8,000 times. He even getting free meals off.
That's right. Yes, he is.
Right.
You got to come better than that.
And everything. But I'm 9 years older than James Harden, by the way. So.
And you look 20 years younger than James Harden, by the way. So
hold on. You said in the last 10 years, Louis?
Yeah.
We got 2019, 2017, and 2013. We got 3. Okay,
well then it was y'all with 3. Did Dallas y'all got 2 then, huh?
No, they got 3. We got 1.
Y'all got 1. So it's 3-3-3-1. Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
3-3-3-1. So my point was you ain't running the East because you don't have more than me. That was my point. Right, I'm right there with you, bro.
Oh, what are you? But we got but in 2017, 2017, you got to put an asterisk next to that time winning the division. Yeah, you got to put something. You got to put a little hot sauce on that.
No. That's some hot sauce to go. I got you.
Yeah, you got to put a little hot sauce on that.
Hot sauce to go. I got you.
See what they doing? They fighting over that. Bad dog. We got 5 and 4. We got 5 and 4.
Oh man.
Hardware,
I hear you. I hear that.
We ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't worried about the big show. We ain't worried about the division.
Lord, don't do that. Lord, don't open up them can of worms, Lord. Put it back in the can. You open Pandora's box. You set yourself up. You know what they're gonna go to. Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone.
And we just taking a vacation. We waiting y'all to catch up, man.
That's a long ass vacation, bro. That's a long vacation.
You can do it when you're on top, baby.
Damn. I want to go on a 23-year vacation. Sign me up for one of them.
We said wait for y'all to catch up, man. hey, I know your dad love it, right? I know your dad like, hey, come on. We're gonna get one this year.
My dad he is dying for a winner, man. He is dying for one. This one is from Door Gunner as well. Double up. Thank you for the super chat and doubling up. Door Gunner, who writes, Hurts gonna have more rushing TDs and passing TDs. Hurts couldn't hit water in the ocean.
You wasted $5 to do that? Nonsense. Cap.
We gonna find out. He might be
nonsense.
Right. He might be right. I see him as more of a threat in the red zone to run it than I do to throw it, but that's another conversation for another day. Metaphor, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up and being a member of the MOBB. My guy Metaphor writes, Birds were in trouble from the intro, Coach Presser.
Ludicrous. Look, just look at the reasons. Look at the reasoning. The press conference.
Big Money Sonny, what up, Big Money? It's been a while. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, what's good, Lou? Salutes to you and the panel. Hail to the Washington football team. The rest of the division is trash. We're coming to repeat. Y'all heard the man. Y'all heard the man. Tony P56. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy Tony P56 writes, unanimously, Washington football fans view Dallas as their biggest rival. Division, if you had to lose 15 games and only could beat one division rival twice, who would it be? I'll throw that to the panel. Log, go first.
Eagles. There's no doubt. The Giants and Eagles are the rivals in this division. Washington and Dallas are the rivals in this division. So yes, for me, it's the Eagles.
It might not for us. That might not be for Law. Law might be like, to hell with Washington.
Man,
I want to be.
Those Eagles, man.
Yeah, it's
man,
Eagles.
They pour the salt in my veins all the time. They laugh when the playmaker was on the field, laid out like Family Guy.
That was wrong.
And they made documentaries, man.
Like, nah.
They made documentaries, and then when y'all finally won the Super Bowl, it was like, we can't beat up on y'all anymore. So. I just would rather beat the Eagles, but man, I can't stand all of y'all though, for real.
No, the hate is mutual across the board, but it's always one team you want to beat more than the rest.
Yeah. This year, I came back from my Buddy Ryan days, and he put out a hit on LT. I mean, come on, man.
Buddy was putting out hits on everybody, man.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Buddy was a nasty man.
He was. That's why I hate the Eagles. I grew up in that era. That's why.
Historically, I would say Dallas, but I've been kind of being easy on Dallas this offseason because Dallas just, they just like that little net at the barbecue. They always gonna buzz around like they're gonna do something. It's the Giants for me this year. I cannot stand the Giants this year. I can't stand a crying coach thinking that he deserves a trophy for winning 6 games. I can't stand the fans this year. They've been giving me a run for my money in every comment section that I own. I can't stand them. It's the Giants.
Louie Tee, like you were saying, please Giants and Eagles fans, please, Giants Eagles week 1. Let's go. Please week 1.
You know what? November 28th. They did us a disservice so late in the season like that, bad.
LB, you got to come to that. You got to come to that game, man.
I'm going to a bunch of games this year. Yeah,
I'm going to that game. I found out today. Strand's number's getting retired at that game.
Yeah, it is.
In Philly?
Oh, in New York. I ain't going to Philly. Not
if you with me. Up in the Meadowlands.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Bad Dog ain't crazy now.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Wanted posters of me in Philadelphia.
Listen,
I'm glad LB's got my back, though. I appreciate it.
Dior7, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Dior7 writes, the hate for the Eagles is real. Y'all can't even speak good on us. Fly Eagles.
They can't do it, Dior. They can't.
Oh, come on, man.
They can't. You see, and this is what I was talking about. It's an agenda, a media-wide agenda. It's just fun to kick us right now. Wait till the season start.
We ain't that far away. we ain't got much time to wait. A week from tomorrow, the Cowboys and the Bucks get it kicked off.
Oh, yo.
Legit reality check. Thank you for the super chat.
That game is going to break records.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Too legit reality check says, what's Ron Rivera's record versus the Cowboys? I can't tell you. I would imagine it's pretty damn good, though.
Pretty good, though.
Pretty good, because he used to beat their ass every time he was in Carolina.
Right.
And they swept them last year, so I'd say it's pretty damn good.
3-0, 4-0, yeah, something like
that. I would assume. Boy, didn't it get y'all on Thanksgiving that one year too? When they was
Luke Kuechly. He was number 1 wide receiver. Tony Romo drops back. Luke Kuechly, and then he baptized one of our guys on his way into the end zone. I'll never forget it.
Boy, that was some good Thanksgiving eating right there.
Oh my God, man! I threw up, man. I couldn't even eat. Man.
I bet. That's why I told him leave me off for Thanksgiving. Last year was good though, man. That was a great Thanksgiving. Okay. But normally I'm like, leave me off for Thanksgiving. I like to enjoy my food in peace. John Livingston, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy JL Smooth writes, love my guy Lou, but Fitz gonna hold you back if Dak stays healthy. It seems like it's Dallas division if Dak stays healthy. I'm not gonna argue with you. I didn't want Ryan Fitzpatrick in the first place. I didn't want him on my team. So you're not saying anything that I necessarily disagree with. If Dak Prescott is healthy, the Cowboys have the best quarterback. Generally in this league, if you have the best quarterback, you have the best chance of winning. So
they do.
See how that goes.
The thing is with Fitz Magic, if they call him that, he will show his magical case. He will be good. He'll be low key. He will be one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL
for 3 games.
For 3, yeah, there you go. So Louie, you gonna have to decide: would you rather have it early or would you rather have it late? Because he's gonna show up, but you just don't know when he's gonna turn into that Houdini trick. He got the best magical trick of all time.
He wants it early so he can beat the Giants.
If you get it too late, you mess around and be 2-14. Then you start heating up.
Yeah,
you start heating up. Yeah.
At the end of the day, we need it early because our schedule is brutal. Y'all gonna see it here in a bit. It's brutal. So we got to get off. I'm talking about the kind that splits your noodle. If you don't get off to a fast start, shit can get scary hours out here, man. Okay, so I need it early, and whatever happens after that, it happens. But I need it early. Brunson, he's Simon Z. Thank you for tripling up. Greatly appreciate you, Simon Z, who writes, Brunson, you mentioned all the QBs, but forgot yours.
What I forget about my quarterback? What more do I need to say that you didn't hear yet?
And keep in mind,
hurt season.
a lot of these super chats was from a minute ago. We went off.
Okay.
So they starting to pile up. So you might not have mentioned your boy at the time. John Livingston, thank you for doubling up. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. JL Smooth, my guy John Livingston writes, Washington clearly has by far the best defense. In my opinion, the Cowboys with Dak have the best offense. I think the Giants will surprise people. Eagles suck, bro. All 3 teams' rosters are better than yours. This is coming from a Bills fan, so you can't talk shit to him. He's a Bills fan.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean? He doesn't have no rings. I don't even address ringless teams no more. I got a ring.
Wow.
I got a ring. I don't address.
He was waiting years to throw that one in there.
Right. You goddamn right,
I'm sorry,
Bad Dog.
JL, man. I didn't mean to.
You goddamn right. I've been waiting my whole life to do that to somebody.
All
I got a ring.
All I can say is this, LB. You're not one of the teams in the NFC East that kept the Bills from winning that Super Bowl, are you?
Right.
Every one of us took care of it. Where were you at?
Yeah,
Listen, Bad Dog. I'm one of the teams in the NFC East that seen Brady in the Super Bowl. I'm one of them teams. That seen Brady and Belichick.
We won them teams too twice. Double up.
Right.
What did he say? Double up. That's what we did on Brady. That's right.
Hey, look, where your ass was at when we was taking attendance, like the classroom. Where you was at when we was all giving the Bills a Super Bowl loss? Where your ass was at? Huh? Y'all was making sure I could tell him today he don't have a ring and he need to watch his tone. Y'all was making sure I could tell him that. Watch your tone when you're talking to a champion. Hey, JL, Smooth, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to set you up like that. I apologize.
Hey,
you know you my boy, man. I'm sorry.
What's up, Law?
It feel good saying that, don't it?
It feel real good.
It feel real good.
Yeah.
He's been waiting his whole life to say that, man. Big Money Sonny, thank you for the super chat and doubling up. Double up. Big Money Sonny writes, LB and Law Nation are drunk thinking they will do anything at all this year. Lay off the cognac and weed, fellas. Get a reality check.
Number 1, to answer your first 2 questions, no. Number 2, how do the Cowboys feel bad? I think the Cowboys got a pretty strong case for the division. Right. I'm just saying anything, Big Money.
Tell Big Money to lean forward just a little bit, right there.
Yeah, lean forward, Big Money, lean forward. Just saying anything.
Go to your room.
Hey,
appreciate the donation, though.
Big Money, I know where you coming from, but I'm the Cowboys. You don't really know about that one. I don't really know about that one. Kevin, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, my guy. Kevin writes, Eagles have the worst roster. Sorry.
We do. We have the worst roster in the division.
I was waiting for you to say something crazy. I heard crickets. I was like, okay, that's the way it should sound.
Just say nothing to be sorry about. Good first name too, as well. By the way,
bear it down in my guy BD. Thank you for the super chat as always, and holding it down as a member of the mob. My guy BD says, "Lou, you the man. Ron's plant, and that's why we gonna probably win the division. Is because of Ron Rivera. We'll see. I like our chances, but we do need some things to go our way. But we got
where the schedule's at.
You ready? You ready to bust those out? We about to bust.
I want to look at these schedules.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the room and we're gonna get a record from everybody for every team. We're gonna go through each game and we're gonna get a win or a loss for each. And it's an exercise of futility. We know this shit doesn't mean anything here in the beginning of September. We're gonna do it anyway. Just for shits and giggles. Junie Gyllenhaal, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Junie writes, Lord Brunson is what Kendrick Perkins is to Clutch Sports, but to the Eagles.
I've heard better.
Yeah.
What was that? What that cost you? $4? You should have paid. You should have paid $25 for that one. I've heard
better. Bigger TV. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Bigger TV and becoming a member of the mob. Is the newest member of the mob squad who writes, McLaurin is the best receiver in the division. Hashtag mob. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And nothing.
You know what? I think he is.
Okay, I'm about to say, wait a minute. I know somebody gonna try to say Amari Cooper. Bring it.
No, I ain't saying Amari Cooper.
Who?
CD. I think CD Lamb. I think CD is over Amari.
I love CD Lamb. I'm a CD Lamb fan.
He just got here.
Yeah. So did McLaurin. Huh? McLaurin just got there too.
No, McLaurin's going into year 3. He's been in the league 2 years. Okay,
so 1 year is different?
Yeah.
No. He's a veteran now?
Who, Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Terry got like 2,000-yard seasons. I think Terry's the best.
He didn't get the 1,000. He got hurt. This the final 2 games of the season. He's at like 950.
I'm telling you, CD Lamb is going to have a huge season.
He's good.
Look how good his rookie year was last year. No Dak.
What is he not better than Scary Terry about? Speed. Okay, you got that. Now, go ahead.
He's
on the outside. On the outside, is he that dangerous on the outside like McLaurin? I don't think so. Not on the outside.
Faster than, first of all, it was funny. First of all, hands. I remember seeing CD last year. I was like, hey, CD, I love you, bro. Because every time we saw him, he got scared for some reason. He liked to drop the football. And that's not
the hands might be even. The hands might be even. CD got hands. CD got hands now.
I gotta see.
We had Ben DiNucci and CD and Dalton throwing him the ball.
Listen.
CD got the best catch of the season last year, like one of the top 2.
To be fair,
I'm not.
McLaurin had Haskins throwing him the football.
Don't tell him, Bad Dog. Let me tell him. Bad Dog. Let me tell him. It was
Sorry,
Alex Smith. It was all these dudes, okay? It was Kyle Allen. It was all of these dudes that was going on. He had 4 quarterbacks last year.
Yeah, okay. That's not even distribution.
I'm taking Scary Terry, but CD there, man. CD coming. CD coming.
I like how y'all sleeping on Amari Cooper, and I even get my own Cowboy fans sleeping on Amari Cooper, and that's okay.
You know why? Okay. You know why?
Because he don't perform on the road.
Amari, he's not a dog. He's not a dog.
He don't perform on the road. When he get away from the star, he average.
Man talked trash to Trayvon Diggs in Hard Knocks at practice and had to apologize for it. He's not a dog.
But did he use Diggs?
Everybody does. Terry McLaurin did it last year after Trayvon was bumping his gums. He got him for 41 in the touchdown. I'm like, go sit your ass down.
Now, okay, everybody gets a rookie. Yeah, okay, give it up to him. He burned a rookie. What you want, a cookie for McLaurin?
He gonna burn him again? Yeah. Everybody gets some of Trayvon.
Wait to see that. Oh, everybody. I can't wait. This defense gonna
everybody. I got a rookie this year. I got a rookie this year that's gonna do Trayvon Diggs. What you gonna say then?
You don't have a quarterback, Louis. You don't even have a quarterback.
Ryan Fitzpatrick might have the best deep ball in the division. What are you saying, man? He may be a lot of things. Please don't act like Ryan Fitzpatrick can't throw that thing, because he can't. Okay?
And guess who his number 1 receiver going to be when he play against the Dallas Cowboys?
Do y'all even have anybody on defense?
It's going to be KZ. He's going to be throwing that thing to Malik Hooker.
Do y'all have anybody that can catch in that secondary?
Malik Hooker, KZ. Don't sleep on those boys just because they coming off of an injury.
Hey,
one time,
man.
These guys had 7+ interceptions.
Hey, look, man. Ain't nobody afraid of your defense, and you know it. Okay, you know it.
That is the hidden cookie that we want to showcase to everybody when the season kick off. This is how it goes.
I love it. I can't wait. You know what? You know the sad part about it is, for us to get in y'all and the Eagles' ass, we gotta wait all the way till like week 13. That's the shame in all of this. At least I get the Giants week 2. I get to bless them early. I gotta wait till the end of the season. Our season could be over by the time we get to y'all. I don't know what the hell's going on.
It will be. Your season will be over by the time we play.
It will be.
Your season going to be over by the time
Cowboys be on top by that time.
You might be. I don't know. We going to see, man.
It's tragic. That's what they call them, right?
Hey, look, I call him 50-50, man. 50% he going to keep your team in the game. 50% he going to keep our team in the game. HTTR Moco Land. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. HTTR Moco Land writes, Washington football team winning this division. Other than the Giants, the only team that is the most complete. Love the show, Lou. I'm going to tell you right now, the Giants, I think a lot of people are sleeping on the Giants. I really do. This is the thing. It's all hinging upon Daniel Jones, to be honest with you. I know you talked about the run game and Saquon Barkley. That's going to be huge in aiding him in his success. Like he's got to be able to make throws when they're there, and he's got to be able to take care of the football. And guys, when he throws them the ball and it's a catchable football,
they got to catch it.
They got to catch the damn ball.
I mean, you just have to look at 3rd and 13. He threw a bullet to Darius Slayton. Slayton coming out of his break, turns around, ball's right there, dropped.
I keep going back to this last year. The Giants were one game away from winning the division. Yeah. And I can't help but think about that Thursday night
against the Eagles,
a dime against the Eagles to Evan Ingram, and the game is over.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he dropped the football.
Yeah.
And so you got to catch the goddamn
ball. What's the storyline with your guy, man? Kadarius Toney. Is he out there? What is he doing?
Man, Kadarius Toney has had a very weird offseason, doesn't show up for the OTAs, kind of holding out for the contract. Then he gets COVID. Then he has grandmother passed away. Now he's got a hamstring problem. He hasn't been out there at all. It's just been a weird series of events with Kadarius Toney, so I'm not really sure if he's going to be ready week. It's been weird, just weird things, one after another with him. Nothing serious, but just a bunch of like a domino effect or something. I'm not sure.
I ain't gonna even lie. When I was looking at what's the tall tight end for the team that he came from, college tape. What's the guy who got drafted by Atlanta?
Oh, Kyle Pitts.
When I looking at Kyle Pitts, I said, "Shit, who is this guy?" Toney. He was flashing, man. So I thought you guys got a weapon, but if he can't stay healthy, that's good news to us. Yeah, dude, man.
Look, Giants fans getting all over Jason Garrett for not saying he's vanilla. I said, we're going to know because Kadarius Toney was brought in there to do a bunch of different things. You're going to see a lot of if Jason Garrett's going to show creativity, Kadarius Toney can line up in a Wildcat. He was a quarterback in high school, so we could do that. You could do some end arounds, some double reverses. You could throw some bubble screens to him. You could do a double reverse, pitch it back to Toney. You could throw the ball. There's a lot of things you can do with him. But yeah, the best ability is availability. He's got to be healthy. Got to get on the field. That's
really the biggest issue with all your acquisitions this offseason.
It really is. They all hurt.
They all hurt. That's why I put down in my notes injuries. Is really all the guys you went out and got to really bolster the offense. They haven't really
been. Rudolph, been out there. Exactly. Toney, Kenny
Galladay, exactly. So that's really the biggest thing is you guys to get healthy. We'll see what the hell happens. But like you said, best ability is availability. Kevin the PRF, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, my guy. Kev writes, unlike the Giants, Cowboys, and Washington football team, I can't name one positional group where the Eagles are better than the other three. Can you, Lord?
Let me see.
We better than Dallas at cornerback. Easy.
Slade. Who's on the opposite side?
Steve Nelson from Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Cut it out. Cut it out, Kevin. You should have just asked me rather than spending that $5 trying to come for my squad. I could have helped you solve that riddle easy.
That might be it.
I'll do a lot.
I think that actually is it. That's actually it. Yeah.
Do anyone of you guys want Anthony Brown?
Nah, I mean, you good, bro. You can hold on to him, man. I mean, y'all were offloading corners like crazy this offseason. I was like,
that's a practice spot. That's a practice spot player.
That's one thing I love about our team. I love our secondary. Going into the year, we got the best secondary in our division.
And you do. I said that. I did a ranking of all the positions in the division of all the teams, and y'all got the best secondary, man.
Yeah.
Y'all secondary, especially y'all safety position. It's ridiculous.
Ours just young, though. We'll know what Boss Man Fab would do, and as well as Nashawn Wright, but they too young to even put a place on it.
Yeah. I thought y'all went OC in the draft on defense, so we already knew what it was.
It's young, yeah.
Simon Z, thank you for the super chat. You're 4th for the night. Greatly appreciate you. Really appreciate you, Simon Z, for showing up and holding it down. LB says Duke had the most wide receiver drops in college that year in defending Daniel Jones. So he's just trying to let you know.
And then he came to the NFL. He gets the same treatment.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Hey, he just I can't confirm nor deny that, but I'm just telling you what the man told me. That's it.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that it's factual information.
All right, so let's take a look at some of these schedules now, man. So, champs first. So we're gonna take a look at Washington's schedule real quick, and we're gonna run through these games real fast. And everybody's gonna give me wins and losses for each of these contests. And so, let's start with Bad Dog. All right, we got the Chargers week 1 at the crib.
Man, that's a tough game. You're at home.
We're at home.
I love Justin Herbert. I wanted the Giants to draft Justin Herbert, but he stayed at Oregon an extra year. I didn't think he was going to. I love Justin Herbert, but that's gonna be a really good game. That's gonna be a really good test for Herbert. I'm gonna give you guys the edge because I just think your defense at home, he's gonna put up. Man, that's tough. That's a tough game, man. Because I think the Chargers are gonna be better than some people think, but I think you guys are gonna get enough pressure on Herbert. And I think you're going to win an ugly game like 23-20 or something. I'll give you guys the edge in a close one.
What about you, Law?
The Chargers defense, man, with Bosa, if he's back, in full shape good to go, then that could be a muddy type of game. I think that Justin Herbert going into his second year, his read's going to be a little bit better. They still got Keenan Allen out there that can take the top off or cut you with inside routes and things like that. It's going to be a slugfest, man, but shit. I'll give y'all that win, though. I'll give y'all that one.
LB.
The Chargers going to win that game. Okay. The Chargers are going to win that game.
I got us.
The Chargers are going to win that game. I think it's going to be immense pressure on Ryan Fitzpatrick in that first game. But Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's a veteran, but Keenan Allen, Eckler, I think they got some firepower, man.
They do.
I think they're gonna have a field day throwing the ball. I think they're gonna make it look easier, and then Ryan gonna dig into some people, and then y'all gonna correct it next week. But that first game, y'all losing.
I just love the fact that they decided to pass on the entire preseason and not play any of their starters, including a second-year quarterback in the league. I just hope they get off to a slow start offensively.
That's a good point.
And give us an opportunity to get them, and then they can bounce back in week 2 and do whatever the hell they want to do after that. But I'm hoping we catch them snapping since they didn't want to play anybody in the preseason. All right, so I got us winning that game. We got the Giants week 2. Oh, you already know. I don't have to answer this. You already know what it is. Bad Dog.
Yeah, we're going to beat you. I mean, we're going to beat you. Yeah.
Okay.
We got to take care of business. Daniel Jones going 5-0. Giants win that game 24-17. Let's do it.
Law. Giants at Washington, Thursday night football. Quick turnaround.
The Thursday night?
Yep, quick turnaround. Thursday
we
night
do
football.
well against you guys on Thursday night. Can't beat the Eagles on Thursday night. Beat you on Thursday night, though.
But that's the story all the time.
It's weird, right?
Eagles, you always can beat us. It don't matter if it's Sunday, Monday.
It's weird. It makes no sense. But until you guys beat us, I got to pick us against you.
I think John's gonna come out with that win there, though. Okay. The hype is gonna be all on your faces for winning the first game, and you guys gonna get knocked down to reality on the second one. And I don't want you guys starting off 2-0. Oh,
LB, what you got?
I'm gonna go with Washington in that game.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Washington in that game. Okay. Y'all gonna get beat up, and then Ryan gonna send the hounds at Daniel Jones.
All right. Next game is at Buffalo. I could probably just go around the room and just take the L, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At Buffalo.
Take your L. Take your L.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go around the room and just take the L on that one.
That's a hell of a coordinator over there, though. The offensive coordinator.
It is.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get a job. Brian Daboll. I thought he was gonna get a job this offseason. Falcons on the road, week 4.
Y'all win that one.
Law, what you got?
Y'all win that one. Yeah, it's a double for you. Falcons.
LB, what you got?
I like y'all in that game.
All right. Bad Dog, what you got?
Falcons, you win in that game.
Okay.
What's the record so far?
3.
I got 2-2.
Everybody's
That's what I got 2-2.
Everybody's got 2-2. I'm 3-1 right now.
Let me write this.
All right. Saints, week 5 at the crib. Bad Dog.
W for you guys.
Damn. W for you guys. Saints don't. Yeah, W.
Shit's about to get real interesting after that game. Trust me. LB.
You got Jameson. Who's starting though? Who's starting quarterback?
Winston.
James Winston.
That's a W for them, man.
It's a W. It's a W. It's a W.
All right.
Don't be surprised in that one though. It's a W though.
All right. So I got us winning that one. This is when shit gets ugly. All right. Shit could take a turn for the worse. Home for Kansas City.
L.
Okay.
L.
You going around the board with that one?
Yeah, take your L.
All right. At Green Bay.
Take your L in Lambeau. Take your L.
L.
At Green Bay? Yeah.
Yeah, take your L.
Aaron Rodgers.
And it's starting to get cold. What's the date on that one?
Yeah.
That's in November. I mean October. It should be still October.
October
24th.
Hey, write this down. Watch out for those aficionados too. You can't touch them. You can't touch them. Chase Young, tell Chase Young, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, we already know what it is. Yeah. He touched Matthew Stafford at the end of the game and it cost us a ball game. So we already know. And he ain't even one of them boys.
Yeah.
So week 8, Halloween at Denver.
W.
The Mile High Stadium.
They got no quarterback. I wouldn't be worried about Bridgewater.
You're not worried about Bridge?
Not against Washington's defense, no.
Their record's so good at their home, man. Denver taking their win, fam.
All right, Denver.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one for me because it's still Fitzpatrick at the end of the day.
Facts.
This is a tough one for me. I'm gonna give it to Washington.
All right.
Okay.
Because they're going to get curb stomped the week before. I think Ron is a good enough coach to correct it.
So that's now we had our bye week. Bad Dog, you got us at 4-4.
Losing your bye week.
Lord, you got us at 3-5.
I'm messing with you, man. Go ahead.
Hey, LB, you got us at 4-4, and I got us at 5-3. I got us winning that game at Denver. Okay. At home for Tampa Bay, the Super Bowl defending champions after the bye week.
Let's go all around the board real quick. L.
Yeah, I think that I'm going. I hate to admit it, but we got to get one of those games against one of them teams. Panthers the following week at Carolina. Ron goes home for the first time.
W.
Oh, he's gonna have an extra incentive to play.
That's a W.
You're gonna kill Sam Darnold in that game.
Oh my
that's
God.
a W. Yeah, that's a W.
That's gonna be a nightmare game for Sam.
Monday Night Football against Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks at the crib. We're at home, by the way, at the crib.
Loss. I love Russell. I never bet against Russell Wilson.
Can't stand Russell. I had him on my fantasy league last year. He went to bed. Tie game. Are you serious?
I'm
serious as a heartbeat.
Okay. Tie game.
That's a loss.
Loss. I got us winning that damn game. We should have beat them last year with Dwayne Haskins at quarterback. At the Raiders, December 5th, week 13.
Loss.
W.
I think the Raiders. I actually think the Raiders are going to be a lot better than people think. So I'm gonna give you a loss there.
That's a loss.
I
got you as a W. So.
All right.
Damn, y'all winning against some games, boy.
All right. So now we go to the final 5 games against the damn division opponents. So let's get to it. Week 14, home for the dirty Dick Dastardly Dallas Cowboys. Law, what you got? You coming to our house and giving us one?
Oh yeah. Dak Prescott back there, smack.
That's my dad like to say. We got 2 houses, yours and ours.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna see. Shit's gotta stop, man. Just gotta stop. I told you, a wise woman once told me all good things must come to an end.
We'll find out. There's no snap infraction in this game to give y'all one.
Law, what you got? Dallas at Washington, week 14.
Dallas. Win.
Or, excuse me, LB, sorry.
Oh, that's a loss for y'all.
Loss.
There you go. Yeah.
That's a loss.
Bad Dog.
Yeah. That's going to be a good game. Is that a primetime game?
It is not.
Damn. Because I'm not going to be able to see that because I would love to watch that.
They could easily flex it into one.
It's like
that's not a problem.
Your strength against your strength and your weakness against their weakness. I'm giving you the W because you're home.
Okay. Yeah. I like it.
Because you're home.
All right. So now we go to the Eagles on the road, week 15.
That's a W. I mean,
on the road. Eagles pull out a surprise, man. The Eagles win.
Wow.
I don't think it's going to be a surprise. By that time, we already know our identity. Ain't too much to figure out.
So you winning or you losing?
Oh, we're going to win. What?
Okay.
Fitzpatrick. We going to win.
What you got, Law?
I got the Eagles winning.
Okay.
Fletcher Cox, man, he's just gonna bust through that thing. And
Bad. Talk to me.
His biasness won't tell him to do it.
You're winning that game.
Okay.
Not gonna be close.
All right. Dallas at Dallas. I hate the fact that we got to alternate these games.
Dang.
This is Sunday night football. It could get flexed out if we both stink, but right now it's Sunday night at Dallas. Day after Christmas.
That's a loss.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I picked you guys to win because you were home. I'm going to pick Dallas to win because they're home in this one.
I got Dallas sweeping the Washington team.
Me too. That's a loss.
All right. Eagles at the crib the following week. So just like Dallas, we play them week after next. So boom, 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 boom. So
that's in Philly.
That's crazy that your schedule is like that.
Yeah, that's a wild schedule.
That's
a wild
us.
one, man.
Okay,
that's at home. We already played y'all in Philly already.
W for you guys.
That's a horrible schedule, man. That many division opponents in a row like that.
5 in a row. It's crazy.
I think the Washington gonna split with the Eagles though. So yeah, I got the Washington winning.
It's a tough game for me because I gave y'all 3 losses in a row. At some point, you got to snap it, but it won't be against us. You can holler at New York next week. It's a loss.
Oops. All right, so you got us a loss.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get my act together here.
Where we at now when you get finished with the standing?
All right. So LB, you gave us a loss on that one. So you sweeping us. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, we're gonna sweep Washington.
Okay. Law, you said we lose it. We win in that game?
Yeah, y'all winning. Y'all gonna split with with that team. Y'all gonna split with anybody in this division but us, basically.
Bad Dog, what you got?
You're breaking out the broom on them.
Okay. All right. Okay, so right now we got one more game, so let's just knock this one out. At the Giants.
Well, I'll give it a W because by then the Giants will be playing their backups because we got the division sewed up by that. No, I'm just I'm just kidding. That's not – I wish. Like I said, man, I got to pick us – until you beat us, I got to pick you. Just like – listen, as much as I hate Philadelphia, when I was betting, I said until we beat Philadelphia, I can't say we can beat Philadelphia. Until you beat us, I got to pick us to beat you guys.
All right, LB.
I got you guys winning that game. I think it's going to be a pointless win.
Law.
I got you guys winning because you guys winning that one.
All right, so when it's all said and done, Bad Dog, you got us at 9-8. Law, you have us at 7-10. Oh, excuse me, you have us at 7, 9, and 1.
Yeah. 7,
there you go.
7, 9, and 1.
Seattle Sea Chickens. Yeah, got you with the tie.
7, 9, and 1. You got us at 9 and 7. LB, you got us at 6 and 11. Ouch.
Yeah, right where you was at last year.
No, we were 7 and 9 last year. Get your facts straight. Right? We won the chance. Put some respect on our name. We won the division last year. And I'm surprised. I got us at 10 and 7. Look at that.
Come on, of course you do. Come
best
on.
Case scenario.
Yeah.
That's best case scenario.
Yeah.
I told you. I said 7 and 10. That's our ceiling. 10 is our ceiling. I think we can
7, 9. If 7, 9, and 1 hit, man, we just need to do this and go to the lottery.
I'm about to say we need to all put some money in and go ahead and play some numbers. I
think one of us will hit.
All right. So the next team in the division last year that finished in second, the New York Football Giants. Let's take a look at their schedule. All right, and we will go around the room, and we will start with Bad Dog. And you tell us what you will do September 12th at home versus the Denver Broncos.
We got to win. We got to win that game, man. They're coming to our stadium. We got to win. We've won the opening game one time since 2009. It's about time. I think we can beat them. They're coming. It's going to be ugly. Both of these teams are mirror images, good defenses, bad offenses. I think the Giants win because they're home. If we were going to Denver, I'd probably pick the other way, but I'm going to give us a slight W there.
Jason Garrett calling those plays.
I think so.
Redhead Jesus.
But I'm going to phone in a couple plays and see what we can do.
Redhead Jesus.
Denver, since they just played, I just think the Giants will probably come out victorious.
Okay.
Week 1,
Got you.
Is Saquon playing week 1?
Honestly, he even if he does, he's not going to see a full workload. I can tell you. I'd be surprised if he gets 20 to 25 touches. I think he'll be ready for week 1, but I can't imagine he's in football shape week 1.
I'm rooting for week 3. Just football gods, if you're listening.
I hear you.
I'll give that first game to New York. I think New York will take that first game at home.
All right.
At home.
The Denver Broncos defense are going to tear y'all ass to shreds. That is a damn loss if I ever seen one.
It's going to be a brutal game.
Week 2. Quick turnaround. Washington, we already did this, but just so everybody can hear it again. Go around the room. You said y'all winning, so I don't even have to ask you, Bad Dog. So y'all got off to a 2-0 start. Law, who'd you have winning that Thursday night game?
Against the
Washington. Week 2, Thursday night football at Washington.
I think I had it split, so I think the Giants won the first one, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So now the Giants.
Yeah, because you said we weren't getting off to a 2-0 start. That's
2-0 start.
So LB, you had us winning that game, right?
Yeah, I think I had you guys sweeping the Giants.
Yeah, and that's a loss. So y'all starting 0-2 for me. Falcons at the crib.
Well, we better win that one too. They're retiring Eli Manning's number that night. And Atlanta sucks.
Yeah, Atlanta do suck.
Yeah.
I think we can win that game.
Yeah, you can't get off to a 3-0 start, Bad Dog. You got.
Yeah, I think that they can though. For once, this schedule is not brutal to start the year. Yeah. I don't think. I think 3. Does that mean we will? Of course.
A wise man once said to me, "She."
Yeah.
Hey, what you got, Law?
Believe
Falcons.
it or not, I can't stand the G, man, but they coming off to a 3-0 start. They start off fast. Yeah.
All right.
They beat the Atlanta Falcons. That's a good schedule.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying.
Jeez,
we better get off to a good start. We're in a world of shit.
It's not cold. You know, when it gets cold, it's a whole different.
I like Atlanta. I like Matt Ryan to do enough to win that game.
The Giants defense going.
I like Matt Ryan to do it, and then when he lose this game, that's when the talking going to start in New York.
All right, I got
the talking's always going on in New York. Man.
Very true.
At New Orleans, week 4.
This is where we take a loss. Probably we get really high off that, and the Giants always have that letdown game where they go in. It's like they're going to be favored, and then they end up losing. That's just the Giants, and we don't ever win in the Superdome. Never.
And it's something with Sean Payton that he still got something against Jason Garrett. Although, Jason Garrett is not the head coach, I just think the Saints will come out with a victory on that one. So now y'all what? 3-1. Yeah.
LB.
I like the Saints. I think they're going to get outcoached.
Outcoached. Yeah, that's the best way.
I think they're going to get outcoached in that game.
Yeah, me too. I got y'all losing that game as well. And I think y'all could beat New Orleans too.
Yeah.
Dallas road for your second road divisional game to start the season up.
Yeah, we're probably going to take the L in Dallas. We don't play well in Big D either. It's another place we can't win any games.
Yeah.
So I gotta give them a W there.
Yeah. This is going to be a W for us, man, for the Cowboys.
LB.
It's a win for Dallas. Daniel Jones under the bright lights. Nah.
3-2.
He actually plays well under the bright lights.
Not in them Dallas lights. I don't know what it is about Dallas in the Superdome.
It used to be Eli home, man. Eli used to beat the hell out of
Eli used to beat the hell out of Dallas and Dallas.
Yeah. Used to be like, man, y'all quit talking, man. Eli gonna come back, but now it's the role reversal. So,
yeah.
3-2 though.
All right, I got y'all losing that game as well. Rams home. Y'all had their asses on the ropes last year in Los Angeles. That was Jared Goff edition, though.
Tough, man. The Rams are good.
This is a tough schedule, low key for them.
I'm going to give it to the Rams. I mean, that's a good team. They're good over Aaron Donald. Yeah, scares the hell out of me. Matt Stafford, way better than Jared Goff.
3-3.
I got to give it to the Rams.
You same thing?
Yeah, same thing. Rams going to get this one.
Yeah, the Rams going to win that game.
LB ain't going to pick us to win a game all year.
No, that's not true. I picked y'all to beat. I'm keeping
it. He got 2 wins. Y'all got 2 wins already.
Yeah.
Who? I didn't even know. Oh, Denver. He picked us to beat Denver.
I picked y'all to pick Denver and who else was it?
And Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you took Atlanta. My bad. I thought you said Matt Ryan was going to do enough to beat us.
No, he did say that.
Hold on. Somebody get my ballot wrong now. I thought
No. You said Matt Ryan was going to do enough, and you said he was going to get outcoached by the Saints.
Okay, yeah. So I picked the Denver and the Saints. I didn't pick the Falcons.
You said that he was going to be out coached by the Saints.
Well, that yes, but he said the Falcons are going to beat us too.
All right, so
LB,
I gave y'all two wins is good right now.
I'm worse than LB. I got you at 1-5 right now.
That's just because you can't stand us.
No, that has nothing to do with it. I see y'all losing some games that y'all could win. Y'all could go to Denver. Y'all could beat Denver at home week 1. I just think their defense is better, and they're gonna end up winning that football game.
They could. I mean, they do got a good defense.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be objective.
I mean, it could go either way.
Yeah, I think we all trying to be objective as possible.
No, I know. I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
I'm just
no. He knows what it is, man. Panthers. I think we can go around on this one. Home for the Panthers.
We're gonna win that game.
Yeah. What y'all say?
Yeah.
I hope y'all. Listen. I hope y'all do. I hope y'all start winning at some point, but I'm gonna go with the Panthers because I just don't know about them dudes. I'm gonna say they win. I'm gonna say they win.
All right.
That's 4 wins. Yeah.
All right, now November 1st.
I can see that on the screen. That's
Monday.
That's a body bag. That's a body bag.
On the road at Kansas City on a Monday.
Somebody might get fired.
If we win that game, it'll be as big of an upset as Colt McCoy going into Seattle and winning out. We beat Kansas City at Arrowhead. That's not happening.
That's a loss plus 17.
Yeah, it's a loss.
I think that's around the board for that one.
All else.
All right. Then you got a Sunday game 6 days later, home for the Raiders, the Vegas Raiders.
Again, I think the Raiders are going to be a lot better than people think. This is tough. It's going to be one of them ugly. I think the Giants win because the Raiders got to fly across the country, but it's going to be one of them ugly 22-20, just kind of them, one of them ugly, murky games that the Giants can end up winning because they're able to run the ball effectively in that game. But I'll give the slight edge to the Giants. Although, like I said, I think the Raiders are going to be better than people think, but I think the Giants can squeak one out against them.
The Gruden grinder. Gruden wins.
Got Gruden winning. All right, LB.
The Raiders gonna blow them out that day. Mark that on your calendar. That's gonna be a blowout.
Wow.
Well, I can't wait to get to that Eagles schedule, Louie.
I got y'all winning that game. We get a week 10 bye. Are they gonna lose that one too?
Yeah.
That might be the week we tie, Law.
It's a tie. It's a tie that week. Tampa Bay after the bye. So both of us share something in common there. We get Tampa Bay after the bye. Unfortunately, we get them at home. You get them on the road at Tampa. What says you?
Probably not.
I got
Talk about some probably not. That's a loss.
Hey,
I got Tom Brady.
All right. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. At home the following week and that game against Tampa is on a Monday night. So y'all got some big time primetime games against some really good teams. The two Super Bowl teams. The following week, 6 days later, you got the Eagles at the crib for the first time in 2021.
I'm going to be there. We're going to whoop their ass. We'll wipe the floor with them.
Is that the Strahan game?
That's the Strahan game. That's the one I'm going to. So yes, that's a W.
Yeah, that's rough. You know they're going to be.
That better be a damn W. My post game is going viral. I can tell you that right now.
They're going to be juiced up for that one.
Is that their first time seeing each other? Right? Mm-hmm. I got you guys splitting with the Eagles. So I think that what did I say on the last time? This first time the Giants win this first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about LB? Do I even need to ask? Or
no? I actually like the Giants in the first one.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna sweep the Giants. How we gonna sweep Washington?
Okay. I got them winning that game as well. Dolphins on the road.
That's a tricky one.
13.
Dolphins is trash. Yeah, Tua's a bum.
We play well in Miami. We're gonna win that game.
You don't win that game?
No, we're going to win that game.
We're going to win that game.
We're winning that game.
As Tua is the quarterback, the defense got y'all losing.
I actually think Tua is going to be really good this year. I think people are going to be wrong about Tua. He's got
to stay healthy.
He's coming off a hip surgery last year. I think people kind of just jumped to conclusions on him. But with that said, I still think y'all going to go there and beat them. I think y'all have a good enough team to go to Miami and win that game. So then you get the Chargers the following week.
LB, what do you say about the Dolphins?
They're going to beat the Dolphins.
I got y'all beating the Dolphins.
All right.
I got y'all beating the Dolphins.
No, he was asking me. You ain't asking me.
No, you already said they was going.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You already said 2 was trash. You said 2 was trash. They're going to win.
That didn't mean he was going to say that we were going to beat him.
Yeah, you're right. You're You're absolutely right. I probably should have asked him. No, LB, he probably like 2 is trash. They still going to lose, though.
Yeah. That's what I was waiting for.
Chargers the following week on the road. So 3 out of 4 for the Giants on the road. This is the last of those 3 road games at the Chargers.
That's probably a loss. I don't like the cross-country stuff. I usually give the advantage of the team in the East when the West Coast flies out, vice versa. Chargers, like I said, I love Justin Herbert. By this time, he'll be acclimated. It's going to be pretty much a second full season. He's going to be tough. He's mobile, good arm. I got the Chargers winning that one.
I got the Chargers pulling that one out too.
I got the Chargers in that game. By this point in the season, they're going to be talking about, is Herbert a leader or not? I think he's that good.
I do too.
I think they'll be having that conversation as well. I got y'all winning that game. I think Justin Herbert, I think the hype is premature. I think he's really good. And I think he is going to be elite. But I think everybody's crowning his ass. And I still can't get over it. And this has nothing to do with week, 14? They didn't play him in the preseason. I think Brandon Staley just got it all wrong there. But we're going to see. I think the Chargers roster is okay. I think it's front-loaded. I don't think they have a ton of depth. They get injured every single year. And their offensive line is not great. I think you might be able to take advantage of that. I got you winning that game. Dallas at home, December 19th, week number 15.
We're winning that one. We're winning home. Meet them at home.
Yeah.
Second time around, Law.
I think the Dallas is going to sweep the Giants.
Okay. LB.
I like the Giants in that game. I like the Giants in that one. I like the Giants in New York against Dallas.
Dak Prescott gonna always have an extra when he play against those Giants. You know why, right?
I got a Giants win. I don't think you're sweeping them this time, but boy, y'all always seem to find a way to beat the damn Giants. Boy, I tell you, I don't know, but I got the Giants winning that one. Then the following week, so y'all got some division games backloaded as well. You got the Eagles the next week on the road. Second time around, Eagles on the road.
So bad, I want to break the broom out on these guys, but we can't win in Philly. Until we go in there and actually win, something bad always happens in that stadium. I got to take Philadelphia. I got to take. We should beat them by this point of season, but
you're not.
As a Giants fan, this is nightmarish. Every year we have them. Every year we got to beat. And every year
beating us the day after Christmas.
We lose it.
You ain't beating us the day after Christmas in Philly.
No, that's what I said. I'm taking you guys.
What did I pick with them on the first go around? Did I pick the
Giants first round?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, shit. Giants a miracle. They beat Brunson's team in Philly. They throw.
Oh God, I would love that.
All type of crazy stuff.
I just can't.
The Eagles won that game. Okay. Eagles winning that game.
It might be flipped the way it go, but
that's a loss for me right there. All right, so now coming down the stretch, you got the Bears on the road.
We'll beat their ass.
Okay.
We have their first round pick. We better beat their ass. But I think that they're gonna have a rough season. I think we'll beat them.
Yeah, I got the Chicago losing.
Okay. What you got?
Chicago take the L.
All right. I got y'all beating them as well. So it's funny. When we got the week 18 for Washington, you said, we'll have a division locked up. So
I was kidding. I was kidding when I said
and right now, we both got 9 wins going into that game. So you need to win it to win, at least beat us in the division. I don't know what you'll have.
Everybody want to call me a homer, but these dudes got 10 wins apiece for their teams out here.
I mean, he said that they were going to lose the game because he wasn't going to play a starter. Now he might change his tune because obviously they need.
I was just joking around. We, like I said, until you beat us, I got to pick us to beat you.
Right.
Until you beat us, I got to pick us to beat you. So I don't mean you can't sweep us because I think we're very even. We're very similar. But I have to go with the hot hand.
You got y'all at 10-7.
I didn't think I was going to pick us to be that good.
Me neither.
I'll tell you what, that was one hell of an optimistic pick 'em on my part.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you sit there and you look at the games, you're like, hey, we can win that game.
I know. You know what? At the beginning of the year, we all think that.
Right.
And then a month into the season, we're like, we ain't beating anybody. That's usually how it goes to me.
All right, Law. How you got this finishing up? Giants at home against Washington.
I got the Giants beating the I got the Giants beating the Washington team in the opening week, right? Second week. So this time, the Washington team beat the Giants, though.
Okay. What about you, LB?
Yeah.
Did I? Yeah.
Did I have that right on your end, though? Yeah, I think so.
I like Washington in this game to end the season. Didn't I have Washington winning the last game of the season on yours, on the other one? I got to make sure.
You had us sweeping them.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, Washington, yeah.
All right. So, I got us losing to Giants. We can't beat them in the Meadowlands to save our life. This one of them places where we just, for whatever reason, we play some of our worst football games in the Meadowlands. So I got the Giants at 9-8. LB, you got the Giants at 7-10. So does Law. Yeah. And Bad Dog, you got them at 10-7.
All right. I'll sign up for that right now.
Okay. On to Dallas, we go. So before we get to the Cowboys, let me knock out a few super chats real quick, and then we'll get to the Cowboys. Tony P56, getting an Eagles fan to be honest is like Tron Carter in court on the Chappelle Show pleading the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Right.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Kevin the PRF, thank you for doubling up. Double up. He says you three need to stop giving Law a pass. Talking QB all roundtable. Give his headband some perspiration and talk defense.
They said make him sweat. He said make him sweat.
Get that man's headband some perspiration.
I want to send another $5 on his behalf. He said
that was
make
a good
him
one.
Sweat.
He said some perspiration. MF Compton 1. Thank you for becoming a new member of the Mob Squad. Stand up. MF Compton 1, you are officially in the building as a new member of the Mob. Welcome aboard, Mob. Y'all know what to do. Show that man some love. Condo P, thank you for being a member of the MOBB. Greatly appreciate you, Condo P, who writes, I expect a certain amount of cap for your team, but LB, you on a whole nother level, bro.
I ain't even picked, though. That's what's crazy, right? I didn't even go yet.
I think they still talking about the quarterback situation, but what about the we gonna see. Brandon McCloskey, thank you for doubling up. Double up. And thank you for being a member of the Mob, who writes, LB is smoking. Can I get some? LOL. You know they're gonna come after you because
I think this did all happen during the quarterback period.
Yeah, it's all of this is from the quarterback conversation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, so he gets some reinforcements right now. Kivo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Greatly appreciate you. Kivo writes, y'all got to run this back after week 1. No cap. Eagle Nation need individual public apologies.
Real talk. My guy.
When Jay Hurts balled his
my guy.
But are we going to get apologies when he sucks you to come back to our channels and go, you guys are right?
I always tell them, y'all know where to find me, right?
Of
course. They go in the witness protection program.
They do.
When they say
I know.
They let off shots, and then I can't
listen. The last round table, I kept it 100 about Carson.
Not you, LB. Not you.
It ain't you. Mm-hmm. It's your crew. It ain't you. It's your crew.
Yep.
Kevin was good. Kevin was good. I'm just saying. I get that all the time. You were wrong about this. You're wrong about that. I'm like, where are you when I'm right? You go
right. Exactly. Jared Fromm, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, my guy. Jared writes, LB on Hurt sounds like us hoping that about Trashkins last year. He says it's going to end badly for him, reaching for anything to talk himself into it working.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan? I'm gonna just say it's Ryan Fitzpatrick every time y'all talk about quarterbacks.
Hey, look,
you got the worst quarterback in the division.
I'm not gonna lie. This does feel and smell like some real Haskins stuff.
Dwayne Haskins ain't never worked for nothing in his life. Jalen Hurts is a prime time worker.
And that may be the case. And I don't think they're the one and the same in terms of personality or their work ethic. I don't think they're the same. However, I'm just talking about how we sounded as Washington fans because he gave us some hope at the end of his rookie season. And we thought that hope was going to turn into actual play on the field that backed up the fact that he was the 15th pick in the draft. And it never did. It actually got worse.
He going to end up starting for Pittsburgh and being good in the next year.
I doubt it. Very seriously.
Okay.
Tony P56, thank you for the super chat. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Tony P56, who writes, Eagles, why the hostile fan culture? He says, Cowboys JJ is more concerned with marketing than winning. Giants, we installed field monsters in our new grass. We want y'all bad, man. I mean, we literally we bloodthirsty. You better hope we lose week 1, because if we win week 1 and all of the bandwagoners come out, we bloodthirsty week 2.
Listen, I will take Daniel Jones getting an 80-yard run and tripping on a 10-yard line any day of the week. I'll take that any day. You can get that field monster tripping up at the 10, but I'll take that. An 80-yard run, I'll take it.
David, the Marine veteran, thank you for the super chat and your service. David, the Marine veteran, writes, good evening, gents. Thoughts on the Cam Newton situation? Bad Dog will understand this. Lakers in 5.
I understand the Lakers piece.
Hey, we've all talked about Cam Newton. Obviously, I think most of the panel thinks that Cam Newton is a better quarterback than most of the guys we have starting. I don't think that. I don't feel that way. Bad Dog doesn't feel that way. But LB feels like he's better than everybody except the Cowboys and his quarterback. So we'll see what happens.
I think Cam Newton could could probably be better than Jalen Hurts right now. I think Cam still got a lot left.
You would take him on your squad over?
No, I wouldn't, because the upside is tremendous for Jalen Hurts. But Ryan Fitzpatrick is a 17-year veteran who just found his groove. Yeah. There is no upside there.
You're right. I would rather see Taylor Heineke play than Cam Newton.
Than Fitzpatrick too, then.
I told you I didn't want Ryan Fitzpatrick. I never wanted him. This was thrusted upon me. I'm just rolling with the flow. Okay, I got no control over this. I know what the man is capable of on both sides of it. But at the end of the day, he's the upgrade over what we had last year. And that's basically where the conversation begins and ends, which is not saying much, but it is what it is. All right. Jay Will, thank you for being a member of the MOBB and for your contribution. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, what up, Lou, and the rest of the panel tonight? All these other QBs in the division are staying up at night just thinking about Young and Sweat.
I'm sure Daniel Jones can have a sleepless night before that game. Yeah. I can't lie about that. Andrew Thomas can have a sleepless night.
Hey, how's Tyron Smith's back, man? I broke my back. How's his back?
You talking about Tyron Smith?
Yeah, that's what I said. Tyron Smith.
Oh, come on now.
I broke my back. How's his back doing, man?
His back is doing okay. He'll be all right. So, Chase Young and Sweat, they pretty good. But let's not sleep on Randy Gregory and DeMarcus Lawrence mixed in with what we got now from the interior. So we'll find out where these guys stand at. PFF had D-Law kind of ranked up there right with your boy Chase Young. So
did you just see what I did?
Yeah, go fall asleep. Yeah.
I just not
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right, Parsons gonna be there too, shooting through the A gap and B.
And now that boy, he's a bad boy.
That's a bad man.
And I know y'all got a rugby dude over there posing as a left tackle. So I'm chomping at the bit, man.
Listen, he could play.
He's an athlete. We gonna find out if he can play. We gonna find out. Enjoy the Myalata. The Philly Talk podcast. Thank you.
My guy, Philly Mike. Shout out to my boy.
Appreciate you. Who writes Fitzpatrick, then Fitzmagic, then he said last Fitztragic.
This is
probably right about that. You ain't gonna get too much out of me. All right, so let's get to these last two divisions. Knock out some more super chats. We gotta let these guys go. We done tied up too much of their time as is. So let's get to the Cowboys schedule, and we're gonna start with my guy, Law, as we run through this schedule. We start week 1. I'm assuming we're going to just go around on this one, but I'm going to let you talk. Thursday night, dropping the banner, on the road, Super Bowl defending champs, Dak Prescott first game in who knows how long. What y'all going to do?
It's going to be a close game, Cowboys.
Tell me, how you gonna do
y'all was sitting there thinking that hey, the Cowboys it's gonna be a close game. Tampa Bay, hey, they gonna come out with a little win right there. It's okay.
LB, that's so disrespectful, man.
No. Don't disrespect.
That's okay. That's okay.
Can the rest of us can we go around the board on that one?
This is going to be a bloody massacre. This is going to be a massacre. I'm talking about the whole. Listen, do you realize they're going to be talking about this all for like 3 straight days? It's going to be the only
the
game.
Next game.
Yeah.
To the next round of games. Ouch. Week 2, home for the home for the Chargers. Or excuse me, on the road for the Chargers. Excuse me.
Cowboys
on
win.
The road for the Chargers.
Cowboys win. W.
Win.
That's an L. That's an L. Yeah. That's an L. That secondary, Justin Herbert, he gonna make his name this year, man. That's an L.
Bad dog. Okay. Talk to me.
That's another tough one, man. Chargers.
Chargers are on it.
Can I flip a coin? I'll give Dallas the nod. I don't think Dallas is starting off 0-2. I'll give them the nod in that game.
Yeah, they're gonna lose that game as well. I told you we're gonna piss Justin Herbert off week 1. He's got to take it out on somebody. Guys, just happens to be y'all in week 2. Sorry about
Parsons, Keanu Neal flying around the edge. Yeah.
Lord, don't do that. Don't do that.
Be blitzing.
Keep talking about offensive guys. Don't start naming defensive guys. Don't do that. Especially guys who just got there. You don't know what those guys are going to do yet. Week 3. What is that? Is that Monday night game?
When
it's in Philly, right?
Yes, Philadelphia. Week 3 at the crib.
That's a win for us. We're gonna win that game. I'll be there.
Right.
I will be there.
Cowboys win. So now
2-1. That's a win for y'all, LB?
Yeah, we win in that game.
Okay. What you got, Bad Dog?
Cowboys winning that game.
I agree with you.
So they 1-2 right now for y'all too.
They 0-3 for me.
2-1 for me. 2-1.
LB ain't got y'all winning.
They 0-3 for me so far.
Damn, man.
Yeah. He treating y'all like a redheaded stepchild right now.
You know how much news that would make 0-3 Cowboys?
Oh man,
it'd be crazy. But I'm looking at the secondary. Mike Evans, then Keenan Allen.
So we are in the midst of 3 straight home games for the Cowboys. The second of which is at home for the Carolina Panthers. Can we go around the board on that?
That's a win. That's a win.
W.
All right, we're going around the board on that. So the following week, the third and final of those 3 straight home games, Giants.
Win.
That's a win.
4-1.
Yep, I picked out when we did my schedule. I'm pretty sure I picked Dallas at home to beat us.
All right. Okay. So, LB, you had them beating the Panthers and the Giants?
Yeah.
Okay. And I got them winning that game as well. So.
Man, Dallas's schedule really ain't that tough, man. I didn't look at their schedule. The schedule is not bad at all.
Wait till you see ours. Ours is even easier. I think.
Yeah, but your team sucks. I mean, I don't know what to say.
We
had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
You lost
it. It's all love, LB. It's all love.
I put that one up there.
Yeah, you put it up there. You served that one up. Week 6 on the road at New England.
That's a tough one. We still come out with a win, though, because Mac Jones. Come on. Beat Mac Jones.
The miggity Mac Daddy.
I like Mac. I like Mac and the Patriots in that game.
Right, so you say y'all beat
rookie.
Mac.
Okay.
I like Mac and the Patriots. Listen, the defense is trash over there, man. I'm not gonna let y'all forget who y'all are in the midst of picking these teams, picking these games.
That's bad.
Listen, like LB said about the game with the Giants in New Orleans, I think McCarthy gets out coached. You give me Belichick in that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Belichick is a good ass coach, though.
Give me Belichick.
Yeah, I got the Patriots. I think their defense is going to be really good this year. Even though Stephon Gilmore is out, he might be not. I don't think he'll be back until week 7. I think he's on the pup list.
Now
so
behold the lamb.
Hey, good.
Hey, you know we're gonna win. We know we're gonna win the bye week because we're gonna be grabbing the headlines.
Nobody wins the bye week like the Dallas.
Like Dallas, boy, we undefeated in the bye week, baby.
Man, nobody can touch y'all in. You are on the road for Sunday night football, coming off the bye week at Minnesota. I think they're gonna stink this year, man.
Yeah.
I don't like the Vikings this year.
Whoo, we on a run since we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So go ahead. Oh my goodness. We only got us with one loss so far. But I know y'all two got us with some losses. That's okay.
You're gonna win this game, huh?
Oh yeah, we're gonna win this one. And we coming off the bye win too.
Oh Lord.
At
this, hey, I just want y'all to know at this rate, Dallas will be 16-1 on loss schedule. Just so y'all know. LB, what you got, man?
That's a loss. They don't have no defense. Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, Thielen. Come on, what are we talking about? Kirk Cousins could throw.
Hey, didn't you see us beat them last year with our team?
You ain't gonna do it this year with a hobbling Doc, with a hobbling Dak. You ain't doing it this year.
We beat it with Andy Dalton last year.
I like Minnesota. I like Minnesota this year.
Go ahead.
Is it in Minnesota or Dallas?
It's in Minnesota.
I like Minnesota.
Yeah. I'm taking the Vikings in an upset. I think Dallas comes out relaxed, overlooks Minnesota off the bye.
Exactly.
Because they win the bye week, so they're going to be flying high after that W. They're going to drop one there.
I got them winning that game, man. The Vikings, I just don't think they're going to be very good this year. Denver Broncos the following week on the road, 2 straight roadies. You got 3 out of 4 on the road here, the first of which is at Denver.
I got us winning.
I got them winning. I got them beating Denver.
Yeah, I think they'll beat Denver too.
All right.
It's so crazy. I'm reading the comments. People like, I'm too salty to be objective. I'm not the only one that picked the Vikings.
Right.
I watch a lot of football, my guy.
People say they beat them last year, but last year ain't this year. You know?
Yeah, but we had a horrible situation.
I mean, we swept Washington last year. Does that mean we're going to sweep Washington?
What you got y'all doing against Denver? What you got y'all doing against Denver?
Close game, first 2 quarters, then the Cowboys pull off. I got us winning.
Ooh. You want me to just put you down for 16 or what?
No.
Sure.
I see a nail coming around.
This next one probably ain't it. At Atlanta.
That's a win.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
Looking for revenge. Oh, summer 16. Oh my gosh. Cowboys win. What my record is so far?
LB, what you got them doing in this game?
I got Atlanta, man.
Oh.
Listen, man. I got Atlanta, man.
Dallas winning that game.
I ain't going to sit here and be fake about how I feel about it, man. Matt Ryan is going to dog walk that defense. That defense is not good.
Oh,
Okay.
man. That is hilarious.
We're going to act like we don't know it.
Atlanta's defense is awful.
It is. But who would you rather have in the
Dallas
shootout?
might win that game 47-37.
Who would you rather have in the shootout? Dak or Matt Ryan?
Dak.
Dallas won last year in the shootout.
Y'all tripping.
That man said,
not with that wide receiver.
They won on a miracle play.
There's going to be another miracle.
At Kansas City, can we go around the board on that one?
All right.
Yeah.
Can we break the streak law?
Yeah. Dallas get a nail on the head. Good. We got 2 losses, man. Come on, man. That's
Law's saying that Kansas City going to kick a last-second field goal to beat them, though.
Right. Last second. This is tie, goddammit.
Oh, no. Following week at the Raiders.
The Raiders. We win.
I'm pretty sure you do. LB, Raiders, road.
See, people already trying to say I'm hating on these dudes, but
don't worry about what nobody else saying. What you think gonna happen?
I think the Raiders gonna win the game.
Okay,
I do. I just think the Raiders gonna win that game.
And say it with your chest.
I think the Raiders gonna. I think the Raiders gonna win that game, man.
Bad dog.
It's a Thanksgiving game. They ain't used to playing on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's Thanksgiving?
Yeah. We're gonna be eating good that day. Ain't this right, Louie Tee?
Is it in Dallas?
Yes, sir. Yes,
we're gonna be eating good that day. Yeah.
Thanksgiving, brother.
Is it in Dallas?
Dad gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Your dad gonna be happy.
I'm going with Oakland, man. I'm going with Oakland.
Oh man, they get rain on
Oakland.
Well, Oakland, whoever Oakland is, they gonna do whatever they do.
I'm going with Las Vegas. You're right. I'm going with Las Vegas.
Oakland can win whoever they gonna win, but Vegas gonna lose. Yeah, I feel you. I thank you, Lord. Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
I'll give the Cowboys an odd on Turkey Day.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It'd be a good stream, good live stream. I invite all you guys over.
All right. It sounds good.
I got them winning that game. Show. At New Orleans on a Sunday night.
it's hell playing down there at that dome. Peyton could come off with a win. Sean Payton, he just figured it out. We lose that game. We lose them.
All right. Y'all always struggle with them.
Shoot, it's a crazy game.
I like Dallas. I like Dallas in that game.
Y'all always struggle with them, but I got y'all winning this one.
I like Dallas in that game. I mean, Jameis Winston probably won't even be starting by this time.
Yeah,
you got New Orleans, you said, Lawson?
Yeah, I got New Orleans.
I got New Orleans. Somehow they figure out a win, man. That voodoo magic somewhere down there. Especially all the stuff that's going on now. Yeah. Saints win. See, I'm fair.
There you go. I think Dallas will win that game.
Yeah, I got Dallas.
Only took you about 13 weeks to get there. 14 weeks.
That's 3 losses, man. I'm mad, man. I'm moving furniture around, man.
All right. Now we got Washington on the road.
Shit.
What you got?
Overtime.
Win.
Dak Prescott drops back. He finds Tony Pollard in the flats. Cowboys win. We sweep the Washington team, by the way. So that's what I got us down.
Golly.
Yeah. Well, can you remind everybody what Dak Prescott record is against the Washington team?
I don't know, man. It's probably every bit of 5-1 or something.
And while you're at it, remind people what Daniel Jones' record against the Washington.
I know what that one is. I know what that one is. That's 4.
I knew Lowe would get a kick out of that.
I know what that one is. Boy, I can't wait till week 2.
Can't wait.
Me neither.
Man, why would they do us like that, Louie Tee? Got us way down at the end.
Way in the back of the dang on season.
There's going to be a whole nother team at that time.
LB, go ahead. What you got?
I like Dallas in that game.
I
don't think Washington scores enough.
I got us winning that game. That's the one.
You're at home, Louie?
Yeah, I'm at home on that one.
All right, I picked you guys to split, so I'm pretty sure that I gave you guys a nod against Dallas at home. So I'm going to take you guys in that one.
All right. So now we go to the Giants. The following week, Cowboys are on the road again. 3 straight road games for the Cowboys.
Yeah. Somehow the Cowboys win. What that dude did on 5 Heartbeat. They like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
Sing it.
Life like this, I wish.
Eddie Kane.
Hey. We found a way to win.
LB.
Daniel Jones.
I like Dallas.
There you go, LB.
I like Dallas.
Yeah.
I got the Giants winning that one at home. Daniel Jones drops back to pass. Finds Kenny Galladay in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
Anthony Brown. I can actually see that shit.
Yeah, there you
go. Damn, maybe we need to get rid of Anthony, but go ahead. What's next?
All right. Next game up. Home for Washington on a Sunday.
Louie Tee, I know you ain't gonna like me, man, but I just told you, man, the Dak Prescott is gonna sweep them.
Yeah, you already told me.
I already told you, man.
You already told me, man.
Yeah, but we got a loss coming around the corner.
I like Dallas to sweep them only because I just don't think Washington is gonna be that dangerous on offense.
So you got them winning that game.
Yeah, I don't think y'all gonna be able to properly exploit the weak secondary like everybody else. But Fitzmagic is capable.
He's capable.
Well, you just said McLaurin was the best receiver in the division. He should have a good day.
It's Fitz, man. It's Fitz.
I mean, none of our quarterbacks are lighting up the world. How the hell any of us?
Don't pay LB no mind. We have 4 quarterbacks. The man went over 1,100 yards last year.
Fitz done.
I got you guys winning that game at home.
Fitz done looked colorblind at times. When the magic go away, Fitz look like he lost out there.
And then we got the Cardinals at the crib. You talking about looking for revenge.
But that dog Kyle Murray gonna be throwing the ball up.
He'll be running all over too.
And running all over that little midget. You can't see him. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize to all of the people. I know it's council culture. I apologize. His little toddler self would be rolling out to the edge and capturing the edge and running around like a kid with a lollipop. So I think the Cards get us on that one. See, I'm fair.
I like the Cardinals in that game.
Right.
All right. So you got the Cardinals getting y'all.
Yeah.
LB got the Cardinals getting y'all.
We're gonna stop D-Hop.
What about you?
I gotta go on my man Kyler Murray. I love Kyler Murray,
Dallas.
man. Boomer Sooner, baby.
All right.
Love Kyler. The Cardinals should have grabbed the CeeDee Lamb just for shits and giggles.
Eagle sweeping dollars this year.
All right. And
so you ain't got to ask me this.
Eagle. Okay, so you already said that. Don't even ask. I ain't gonna even waste your time. Law, finish us up, man.
And we're tuning in to the Dallas Cowboys on their way out. They rest their starters. Cooper Rush goes out there and they go with the win.
No way. Not Cooper Rush. Bad dog. Well, you're right, y'all. If your season go the way you said, y'all will definitely be resting your damn starters in week 18. Excuse me. What you got?
Dallas breaking the brooms out on them this year.
Okay.
There you go, man. First round bye, baby. All
right.
See, look at as much as I hate the teams in this division. Look at how good I made everybody in this division.
Louie, you
that good.
You got to post the results, Louie.
What's the results on this one? This is gonna be total. Right. This is gonna be totally lopsided on the most lopsided.
Oh yeah.
This is crazy right here. All right.
I'm the only one keeping it a stack.
All right. So that dog got the Cowboys at 8-9.
I do.
8-9.
I picked them to lose. Not which games I picked them to lose. 9 games.
I didn't put down the games. I just put a tally mark.
You put a tally.
I don't think I picked them to lose 9 games.
Louie, I trust Louie ballots. I trust Louie ballots.
You got them at 8 and 9.
The Florida ballots.
Damn, I didn't think I had them that bad.
Yeah, you got them at 8 and 9.
Louie, they said you got the Florida ballots.
I had them 4-2.
You need a recount?
Yeah, I thought I had them better than that.
Law got them at 13-4.
Yeah,
that's about right.
Yeah,
come on. Now,
LB got them at 7-10, and I got them at 8-9.
That's fair. What more do you want from me? People saying I'm capped. I got 6-win teams winning 7 games now.
I think Louie T put some of my tally marks in Brunson's column. Is what I think happened.
You had them at
Brunson had them 5-12. Come on, man.
All right, so this is what we do. We eat crow on our picks whenever we get the amount of losses that we said that they wouldn't have. So, for example, I got us going 13-4. The moment we get a 5 losses, I had to come back on one of y'all shows and say, "Hey, man, I was wrong."
We'll see you week 6. We'll see you week 6, Law.
Hey, we can do this right now. We ain't even gotta wait till week 6. We ain't even gotta wait. We can get that right now. We can just get a call out right now in advance.
People are telling me I'm capping. Law got the Cowboys going 13-3.
13-4.
Whatever.
They lost the first game. They didn't lose another game till about week 10.
Now I'm gonna come back for all of y'all. If we go 13-4, I want y'all to come back individually with your hand out. You know?
I got my gun loaded right now. I'm ready to pop off.
Listen. And Louie, I know you about to bring up this BS graphic because it don't got Jalen Hurts in it. I know what you about to do.
Look, I don't even have to say it. You said it for me. I told you earlier that I was going to say something. I don't have to say it because you already said it.
Who the hell are those guys?
How they feel about Jalen Hurts.
That's Slay, Brandon Graham, Kelsey.
They put 6 dudes on it, and none of them.
Where's Devontae Smith?
Cox, Miles Sanders. He probably wasn't even drafted when the schedule came out.
Where's Fogum at? That's doggone Fogum.
Guys on this thing.
That ain't Fogum. Is that Fogum?
Nah.
No, that's Cox. That's Cox.
Yeah, Cox.
Lane Johnson and Sanders.
Miles Sanders, right? Yeah, and you got Kelsey and Graham and Slay in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I literally saw y'all win a game where Carson Wentz closed his eyes and he would just say, "Fogum."
That's the 49ers game right there. You talking
Fogum. Yeah, but go ahead, man.
Week 1 at Atlanta.
This is George W. We start off with George W.
That's W. I got them. I can't stand it.
That's a win.
There's a win.
Stop it.
That's a win. Okay.
Bad dog.
Yeah, they'll beat Atlanta.
Damn, boy, we
the
must
respect.
think-
The respect seems to be getting restored.
No, Atlanta's just getting disrespect. Is what's
Yeah,
happening.
I think more so than anything else. I'm gonna give the Falcons a little bit of respect, man. They're gonna win that game.
Okay.
I mean, they're gonna win that game. I'm dying to see this Eagles defense. Like they really good or something. We're gonna find out. Because Kyle Pitts, that boy bad.
No,
I love Kyle
That
Pitts.
boy bad.
I wanted the Giants to draft Kyle Pitts so bad.
I don't think he
bad. And
I don't think
Calvin
he
Ridley,
bad.
that boy bad too. So
Calvin Ridley is bad.
they got some dogs out there. All right. So week 2, home opener against the San Francisco 49ers.
That's a win. Home opener. It's still gonna be hot outside. The crowd gonna be there. Listen, it's Philly, man. I'm outside. I know the temperature. Home openers, yeah, them 90% chance wins.
Bad dog.
Put one in the right-hand column on
Gotcha.
that one. That's
Gotcha.
an L for them.
Got you. Done.
If it's
Law.
one team that I hate more than the Eagles, would be the 49ers. And it goes real deep for me with that 49ers team. I got the Eagles winning. They starting off 2-0.
I know they are. Law. Now, when you look at the roster, you start to make sense. Right? It makes sense now, don't
They
it?
did 2-0. 49ers, they lose. They get beat down by the Eagles.
You really think Kyle Shanahan gonna let that happen?
I really think that they're gonna come out motivated after they beat that.
I really think y'all sleeping. Y'all sleeping.
Yeah.
Trey Lance might rush for 2 touchdowns in that one.
If
Jimmy
I'm
Garoppolo.
dreaming,
They're gonna start
just
Jimmy
leave
G.
me asleep.
That's gonna be their problem. They're gonna start Garoppolo.
You speaking my language,
Mhm.
Lord Brunson. They're gonna start Jimmy.
That's gonna be their problem. They're gonna start the wrong quarterback. They ain't gonna realize that until about week 5, 6.
Bam, that's the 49ers for you. There you go.
They're gonna do like the Cowboys did in '71, man, with Staubach and Morton, and they're gonna alternate series. they're gonna keep it. Kyle Shanahan, you don't know what he's gonna do. He's a man.
You don't know. You didn't know about this Trey Lance package that Robert Griffin III package they about to put on their ass. You ain't know nothing about that.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie. Trey Lance a dog though, man. That's the god damn.
He a dog.
But he gonna be on a leash because they ain't gonna know when to play him.
I wish Kyle Shanahan was our offensive coordinator, man.
He's so good. Dallas road week 3
That's a win. We 3-0. We sweeping Dallas.
on a Monday night.
We sweeping Dallas. I already said that.
Life like this, I wish. Dallas winning is an L for the Eagles.
All right, bad dog.
Yeah, that's an L for the Eagles. Dallas sweeping the
I
Eagles.
agree. Do I need to put down 17-0 for you?
No, you don't. I'm gonna keep it.
all on me.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it 100.
I just want to make sure.
3-0.
All right, so at home for the Chiefs.
That's a win. Psych now. We're gonna lose that game.
Wait a minute.
No, we're gonna take that L. We're gonna take that L.
All right.
Probably disrespectfully.
Yeah, I think you can rack it up. I think we're all
Okay.
picking them to lose that
Yeah,
one.
we're gonna take that L.
All right. And Law got him an L as well. All right. Panthers road week 5.
That's a win. We bounce back.
2-1, so 2-1, 3-1. Okay, so you got.
I dare one of y'all pick Sam Darnold and disrespect me like this.
I ain't going to do you like that, man. I got the Panthers losing, man. Sam Darnold.
That's it. I'm
Bad
telling you.
dog.
I would love to do you like that, but anybody that follows me and my channel knows I do not like Sam Darnold. You guys win that game.
Yeah, I got y'all
Big
winning.
time.
I got y'all winning y'all first game of the season in week 5.
How McCaffrey looking so far though? He's back. He's good.
Yeah, well, he ain't
He's
played.
good.
It's been Chuba Hubbard the whole preseason, but yeah, he's good.
Chuba's a dog
He's been
though.
eating though.
Yeah.
Been eating.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State.
Buccaneers at home, week 6 on a Thursday night.
They gonna give Tom Brady hell, but go ahead. But then they're gonna come out with the win. I know, Lord Bruce. I know because I can't stand. That's one quarterback I can't stand. Tom Brady. And
I can't stand.
The
Listen.
Eagles somehow got his number though. You
Yeah,
know?
that's it. Yeah,
That's the only thing.
and we got the key pieces that got his number still intact on the defensive line.
You got them winning, or
But we
losing?
don't have the coach. We don't have Doug
Wow.
Peterson. So I don't think the Eagles are going to win this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think this is going to be a very close game.
It's gonna be a
Bad
close
dog.
one.
Talk to me.
I mean, the Giants have Brady's number 2, but I didn't pick us to win. You ain't winning. You ain't beating Tampa.
But none of the dudes is still on that team.
On the team, yeah.
It don't matter. I mean, if Daniel Jones didn't play like ass, we had them beat. We just gave that away. But after that game, that's when I called. I can't tell you how many times I called the Bucs the Patriots last year because of Tom Brady. Almost did it again.
Yeah.
That's when the Bucs got hot right after that game against the Giants. They started to roll. But I think Tampa Bay's.
Yeah, I think Tampa's going to beat us.
Tampa's going to win.
All right, so you're right now in the midst of a stretch where you play a bunch of road games. You got 4 road games in 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So now, 10 days later, you play the Raiders on the road.
I like us. I like us in this game. We get some good rest. 10 days off. You could rest after probably being embarrassed by Tom Brady and them on Thursday night. I like us to bounce back in this game.
Yeah, Eagles. Oh, yeah, my bad.
No, you go ahead.
Eagles win. Eagles win.
All right, Bad Dog.
Give me Vegas. Vegas going to win that game. Vegas.
Vegas.
The Raiders.
Yeah, I got the Raiders winning that game too. Lions. Can we go around the board with a dub on this one?
Well, I mean, Jared Goff. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say, come on.
It's a dub.
Eagles winning that game.
Minute,
You know what? Honestly, I don't. I don't know, man. I don't know because we got Deuce over there. Deuce might give a little inside information.
Stop, LB. What are you doing?
Hey,
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
What's that dude on TikTok?
Take the W. I'm gonna take my W. I'm gonna take my W.
Hey, Lord Brunson, ever seen that dude on TikTok? The little black African guy be like,
oh yeah, he'd be like, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take my W.
He's giving you one. Take it, man.
I'm gonna take
Don't pass it up. That's on Halloween too, man. Stop.
yeah.
Home Chargers, Week 9.
I like us in this game only because we home. Only because we home. I think we'll be able to eke out a home win against the Chargers. I think it's going to be another close game.
Okay. Bad Dog.
They home, and I still don't like him. Give me Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
Law.
The Superchargers. No one circles the wagon, right? Superchargers.
Yeah, I got the I got the Eagles winning that game.
Okay.
I got the Eagles winning that one. Broncos on the road, Week 10.
I like my team. I'm taking my L. We got a lot of take me L's this year. I'm taking it.
It's a road game for the Eagles.
Yes, road game.
Oh yeah, Mile High.
So let me get this straight. You did give y'all an L there, Lloyd Brunson, right?
No, I didn't. Not against the Broncos.
Okay, you said
winning that game on the road.
Okay, all right. Because I heard you say I like my team, but you said I'm taking my L, so I didn't understand.
I meant to say I'm taking my W.
Okay, all right. And then Law, you said what?
The Mile High Stadium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad Dog.
This game here is going to be the worst game of the year for Jalen Hurts. And they're going to start calling for Minshew after the Broncos whoop their ass.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
This is the game.
This is the one.
Circle it on your calendar.
All right. I should have known it was going to get it. I listened to
put
this
up 50 on them bum-ass
Broncos. I listened to this man the whole show. And somehow I allowed him to convince me he wasn't going to do this. We get to the schedule, and he's doing everything that everybody thought he was going to do. We said, hey, don't throw the fastball. He going to hit it out the park. He's like, nah, I ain't going to throw the fastball.
Mm-hmm.
I got a change up waiting on you. He couldn't help himself. He's throwing the fastball. You got the Saints at home, man, the following week. What you going to do? I'm guessing it's going to be a win.
No, I think we're going to lose that game.
Okay.
I think we're going to lose the game against the Saints.
Don't let me coax you into get
Listen, it's nobody on the panel on the earth that's going to sway my opinion.
I'm just making sure.
No, yeah, I think we're going to take it out right there.
Bad dog.
I think they're going to win that game at home. I think they'll beat the Saints.
Yeah, they're going to beat the Saints, man. It's all on the W's with that.
I'm there too. I think they're going to beat the Saints. You're the only one that didn't think they were going to win that.
Yeah, I think for some reason we just dropped that game.
All right.
Sean Payton don't.
We'll be due for one. I mean, I got us beating the Chargers and the Broncos.
Road the following week
and the Lions
against the New York Football Giants for the first time in Week 12.
Can we get a tally right quick?
So right now, Bad Dog has the Giants sitting at 4-7. 4-7. This is the craziest bye week. They're not getting a bye week till week 14.
Damn.
So 4-7 for Bad Dog right now. Law has them at 6-5.
Okay.
LB has them at 8-3 right now, and I have them at 4-7.
Wow. Okay.
All right, Giants.
This a loss. This a loss. I said we was going to split with the Giants.
Yeah. This is a straight hand game. The Giants got to win.
I got the Giants winning the first one against the Eagles, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, okay, good. So I got the Giants winning.
Jets, the New York JTS Jets on the road.
Beat the hell out of
the
Jets.
So it's a body. It's a body bag.
It's a body.
We zipped them up.
Who the real green team, huh?
Exactly.
LB.
You know. Fun fact: the Jets never beat us in their franchise history. It ain't starting this.
They have not.
Wow, never.
Never in their
beat
lives.
Yeah.
Never.
Never. The historic reference. Yeah, so they ain't gonna start now. So
It ain't about to start. I will never pick the Jets against my team as long as I live.
All right, and so
I'll do it. I'm taking the Jets in a monumental upset in that game. Zach Wilson has a breakout game.
Negative.
In that one.
Yeah.
You better not pass on Slay's side, huh?
Robert Saleh, man, I don't know. I'm taking the Eagles on that one.
We're gonna win this bye.
You got the bye? Y'all want to take care of the bye?
They tie the bye. They tie that one. McNabb don't know that you can tie in football. They tie it up.
Yeah. Historic reference. Yeah.
You got to do it once in a while.
Week 15, to be determined. So that means this game could be played on a Saturday, depending on how good the two teams are. You're home for Washington.
I like us in that game.
All right.
I got them splitting against Washington, so I don't know which one.
I like us in that game.
I like the is that a home game? Who's at home?
Eagles are at home.
Eagles at home for that one.
Damn, I forgot what I had last time. Eagles win that home game.
Okay. What you got?
Washington wins that game.
Yeah, we're gonna sweep their ass.
Yeah.
With the brooms out for them. Giants, crib. Week 16, second time you've seen the Giants. This time you're at home.
We won in that game. We splitting with the Giants.
Damn. Eagles might end up going to the playoff, fam.
No, they ain't.
We win in the division.
This is right. This ain't no might go to the playoff. They win in the division.
We win in the division.
And they winning it easy. Don't nobody else, according to Lord Brunson, don't nobody else got more than 7 wins.
Jeez.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We at 11 and counting.
Right for now. Me?
Yeah. Y'all at 11-4 right now.
We probably ain't gonna get no more than that.
You say that, you still got 2 more games left on the schedule.
Dang.
Anyway, what you got, Lo?
I got the whoever the opposing team winning at this point. Jeez. Gotta get them wins down a little bit. The opposing team winning.
The opposing team winning.
Wherever it is.
It
could be
the Giants.
It could be my Jackson State football team. They're gonna win, you know.
Giants.
Yeah, I got us losing that one in Philadelphia. We don't play well there.
Got you losing that game. And I got y'all losing that game as well. I got y'all winning that game. They can't beat y'all in Philadelphia for some reason. Week 17, Washington. I already told you I got y'all getting swept by us.
Yeah, that's a loss.
Okay.
Remember I had a split, so that
I had you sweeping them. So give me Washington.
So this time they've beaten the Washington, huh?
All right, and to wrap up, home for the Dallas Cowboys.
Cooper Rush.
I got us sweeping Dallas.
Sweeping Dallas.
It's crazy. All of us play a division rival at the end of the season.
Man, it's always like that. The NFL made it that way, so that you play a division rival at the end of the season.
It's crazy because you got to play a division team, and the game really might not mean nothing.
Right.
Well, but they want it to mean something. Like it's more often that it means something than it doesn't.
Okay, that makes sense. I see what you're saying.
Bad Dog, who you got?
Yeah, the Eagles will tank again at that point for some draft positions. So give me Dallas.
Who's the best quarterback coming out of the draft next year?
Spencer Rattler, probably. I don't God. Don't send another Oklahoma guy to there.
Yeah,
they're gonna replace one sooner with another in Philadelphia. Maybe Sam Howell.
Oh my God,
Sam Howell.
Yikes! All right, let's tally it up, man. Yikes!
Well, I gotta say 12.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what it is. Don't try to act like you don't know what it is.
Man, that boy was on it, man. 12 and what? 12 and what? 12 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
12 and 5.
Quick math. 12.
Look at it, man. You got Darnold. You got the Lions guy. Come on, man. The Broncos. Jameis.
So what week you gonna come on my show, man? What week you gonna come when they get the 6th loss? You gonna come on my show, Bronson?
I'm gonna come right. No, we just need 5. No, we need 6. Right. How many we need? I'm gonna come right.
Whenever they go over the amount of losses.
Bad Dog and I both have the Eagles at 6 and 11. Law has them at
more credit than I thought they'd do.
Yeah, Law has them at 9 and 8.
9 and 8.
And LB has them at 12 and 5. along with Law's 13 and 4. I don't know which one is more preposterous. Obviously, it's LB's 12 and 5. Because if Dak is really good and his defense is much improved, they could actually get to.
Listen. If my uncle, listen. If my aunt had a mustache, she'd be my uncle.
Not necessarily, LB. I'm Italian, and trust me, that don't always work that way.
Hey, look, I know some hairy ones though, but I'm gonna pass on that one, man. Unbelievable! I can't believe I let you do it to me again, man.
I don't listen. I don't even know.
Thought you weren't gonna do this time.
I don't even know how it came out like that. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
You know how it came out. You can't fix your lips to say y'all gonna lose games, man.
Dog, the moment we get 13 wins, I want all of y'all to be like, yeah, Law.
But see,
if you win 13 games, I'll be like, yeah. All right.
Let me get y'all out of here. I'm gonna run through these super chats so I can get y'all out of here, man. Hail to the Washington football team. Double up. Thank you. MF Compton 1. He says, question for the panel. What will be the division record against the AFC West and the NFC South this year? Enjoy the content, fellas.
That's a lot of math right now.
Yeah, now we went through the games already, so he probably got an idea of what we thought. I mean, I can honestly say we got our division destroying the NFC South because we all think Carolina's going to stink. We all think Atlanta's going to stink. Yeah. I think we were pretty much split on the Saints. I think we more so thought we were going to beat the Saints than not. Yeah. But Buccaneers were the only team that owned us all. So we're going to beat up on the South. AFC West, I think it's kind of split because I think we all think we can beat the Raiders, but you know it is what it is. We all think we're going to lose to the Chiefs, and we split on the Chargers. I think so much, and then the Broncos. I think most of y'all thought y'all could beat the Broncos.
Yep.
And so I think that's how it is. I think we feel like we are kind of even with the AFC West. So, Prof 44, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Prof 44 writes, Fitz played better than Jones and Hurts last season.
That was last season, man.
Yeah, I mean,
and I keep telling these fans that
Hurts came in the last 4 games at the end of the season.
Fitz, you got to extrapolate what he does over a course of a season. He's not. When is the last time he even played a full season? Like,
I don't think he ever did in his damn life. Fitz got a nice highlight tape. He got a nice and one mixtape.
He's played a full season many times, but it just hasn't been recent. Like 2015, I think is the last time he played a full season.
For what team?
The Jets. They went 10-6 that year and still missed the playoffs. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Skeptical fan says, "Go Cowboys." Thank you for the super chat. Skeptical fan, go Cowboys.
Yeah, go Cowboys all day.
Kevin the PRF, my guy, Kevin the PRF. Thank you for tripling up. Who writes, laughing my ass off. Brunson and the Bills were bunkmates for decades. Now he's cuddling up with the warden.
I don't even know what that means, but pause, big homie, pause.
He said,
it means you didn't win a Super Bowl forever.
He's trying to say you were right there with them. Now you're trying to act brand new because y'all got a chip. That's what.
So he a Bills fan. He's a ringless peasant, as I like to call him.
He's a Washington fan. He's a Washington fan.
He's a Washington.
We used to call him, boy, I love losing Super Bowls. But
yeah.
I never heard that. That is actually good.
Yeah. John Livingston, my guy, JL Smooth. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry about that earlier. Again, I didn't mean to serve that one up. He says, you got a ring. Remember, he's coming back now. You know he wasn't going to let that slide. He says, you got a ring. Touche. But we have Josh Allen and you have Jalen Hurts. Hurts, don't it?
Who the hell is Josh Allen?
The Bills may get it this year.
Did you not? I know you didn't just say what I think you just said, LB.
Listen,
you didn't say what I think.
Is he talking about a quarterback? Who? It's not.
Did you just say who the hell is Josh?
Listen,
Allen?
It's late. It's a lot of names. Oh, you talking about the Bills guy, the Bills quarterback?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you got Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen. I picked Josh Allen in every one of my fantasies this year.
Louie, I thought you were talking to me when I said the Bills might get a ring.
No, not you. LB said, "Who the hell is Josh?" I'm like,
it wasn't registering because I keep thinking everybody is a Washington fan.
I got JP. Well, you remember I do the NFL, so I got fans all over the place.
Yeah.
JP, thank you for the super chat. My guy JP writes, When could Chase Young get a Defensive Player of the Year award after winning Defensive Rookie of the Year last year, 21 or 22? It could happen, but you know,
if Kerrigan ain't getting one, he ain't getting one. All he is Ryan Kerrigan right now.
Oh man, I remember when you said that y'all got the best defensive line after y'all got Ryan Kerrigan.
We do got the best defensive line in the division.
We're not gonna go there tonight. It's getting late.
I mean, we were third in sacks. I mean, what more do you want to know?
Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Marcus Kane writes, love this roundtable debate, even though I hate the other teams. And he's got a bunch of eagle emojis, so you know what
Marcus.
It is. Thank you for the super chat, Marcus Kane. Greatly appreciate you. Brian Gaines, thank you for the super chat, Brian Gaines. My guy Brian writes, as a diehard Cowboys fan, I believe Dallas and the Redskins make the postseason. Appreciate the content from each of you. What up, Law? Met you in OX.
That's an Oxnard. Look at that hat. He got that good hat on his head, man. Yeah.
All right. We saw you superstar out at Oxnard. You and what's my man?
Lombardi.
Yes. We saw y'all out there. JP, double up. Thank you for doubling up, JP. Greatly appreciate you. My guy JP writes, hate the Eagles, but I admit Devontae Smith is legit. We will see. Gotta stay healthy. Didn't he already have a hammy already?
No, it wasn't no hammy. Don't put that on my boy.
Oh, what was it? I know he left that first preseason game that he played in. Banged up.
Let me tell you what he needs. He needs
some milk.
he left that game of malnourishment at that practice.
That's what he needs.
Hit that button again. Hit that button again.
He needs some milk.
And this, you all know what's crazy. All y'all would take him if y'all could have drafted him. Y'all just mad.
The Cowboys could have drafted him. You know what I'm saying? Man. But he's like what they call him, the Slim Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Kevin Durant. Yeah,
but he's a new Slim Reaper on the defensive side. You know,
he needs some milk. But Beast Mode 2.0. You put a super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Beast Mode 2.0 writes, Haskins was throwing Terry the ball and still third in receiving for a couple of weeks. If you really want to hit a beehive with a stick, start talking about Terry McLaurin with this fan base. Oh, yeah. They'll swarm you quick. Simon Z, thank you for your fourth super chat of the night. Really appreciate you, Simon Z.
My man, Simon.
Yeah, Simon holding you down tonight, man. Y'all sleep on Jones' deep ball. His probably not accurate. So
no, it's his problem's not accuracy.
Yeah, his problem is not the accuracy. I contend. Trust me, I know as a Washington fan that his problem isn't accuracy. It's timing. It's rhythm. Yeah. You know, he'll stand back. Yeah, he'll stand back there all day like he's in some kind of a trance. Get rid of the football. When he's in timing and rhythm, he's not bad. And when he decides to tuck it and run, as the Eagles know, as I know, his ass can run.
His problem is IQ.
It's not. He's smart. He's not confident. There's no.
Do y'all still have Slayton over there?
We do.
They got. Look, I've said this already.
He'll say, "God, he got an arm." Now that's the thing is with it. He got an arm. You know.
I said, look, the Giants got guns in there. They got weapons this year, man. They got a lot of stuff.
Our offensive line's a massive question. There is no getting around that thing.
I agree. Sports with comma. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Sports with comma writes, LB, are you worried that even with Slade, Cox, and Hargraves, y'all couldn't even stop anybody last year?
You can't stop nobody when you got Carson Wentz doing what he did, just giving the ball back. You can't stop nobody, man. Carson Wentz was out there
putting that defense on the field in some tough spots.
Yeah.
Twin D, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, and thank you for being a member of the mob. I'm curious what the fellas feel about Jared Patterson and Sammy Reyes. They don't even probably know who those guys are, and I don't blame them. They've been focused on their teams. Those are two undrafted guys that made our football team this season. Anthony Price, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Anthony writes, Giants had the division. Eagles handed it to the Washington football team.
See, we didn't have the division. We got to win more than 6 games.
Yeah.
It's just that we got to win more than Ingram gave the division to the Washington football team. Ingram.
I don't even have to say nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Take accountability for being buns for winning 6 games. Take accountability for it.
Yeah. Alex Kurz, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy, Alex Kurz, writes, Lou, appreciate you moderating this table. I've enjoyed this immensely, and I love the discussion. I am a sole Washington football fan with a dozen Cowboys fans and a couple Giants and Eagles fans at work. Love them regardless. So, hey, that's tough sledding, man. Hold us down, though. In that pit of nonsense, hold us down in there, man. Be the voice of reason amongst that tomfoolery. Omar the Great 22 _ thank you for the super chat, greatly appreciate you. Omar writes, love y'all show, fellas, keep up the good work, man. Big ups to these fellas. I literally hijacked their time tonight. I did not mean for this to go as long as it did, and they still stuck it out with me, so I really do appreciate y'all, fellas.
At 22 he had must be for my dog Emmitt Smith, huh? Omar the Great.
Omar the Great _ might have been
Emmitt Smith, yeah.
Might have been for the great NFL's all-time leading rusher. Philly 215, thank you for your third super chat of the night. Greatly appreciate you. Philly 215 writes, we got the best tight end room in the East. That's not up for debate. I've already said that.
No, but somebody left a super chat, said we can get one position. That's two now. I forgot about tight end.
Yeah, no.
Don't sleep on Blake Jarwin and Dalton Schultz this year.
They ain't Dallas got it as Zach.
Hell, I even like
Evan Ingram and Kyle Rudolph, man.
The dude that y'all
Ingram and Rudolph could be good.
Ingram could be, if he catch the ball, you're gonna be good.
I like the dude y'all converted from quarterback from Buffalo. What was it? Tyree Jackson?
Oh yeah, Tyree Jackson. Was he with Buffalo? I think he was with this. Yeah, was he with the CFL or something like that?
Yeah. Well, he was with.
He got hurt. He got hurt. Yeah. So he got hurt with us in preseason.
He's a man.
But I think we kept him on the injury reserve list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to my second cousin though, Logan Thomas though. You know the Thomas is on your team. You know
he holding
Logan Thomas a beast.
Without him, we got nothing. So we trying to put it together. Sports with comma. Thank you for the super chat. Double up. Who writes, Law, I hate Anthony Brown.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, you might as well go, he ain't lying.
Did Anthony Brown make the 53?
Yeah, he made the. He's gonna be the starter. He gonna be the starting corner.
They love him. They
love him in Dallas. I love him too. Don't get rid of him.
Buried, baby.
Drew. Oh, I always do that. Dre True Statement. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Dre True Statement writes, just saying what up to my guy Lou. # rise up. We beating the Eagles week 1. Book it. So you know he's a Falcons fan.
Wow.
Y'all ain't got no rings.
I hope so.
That's a cold.
They gonna beat y'all week 1. I'm with you, Dre. Y'all gonna win week 1.
They ain't got no rings.
Philly,
they ain't got no rings.
Thank you for the super chat. Your 4th for the night. Greatly appreciate you. Philly 215 writes.
They ain't got
the best O-line and D-line in the East. Whoa.
They ain't got nothing in their trophy cabinet. I ain't arguing with nobody with nothing in their trophy cabinet.
A wise man once told me, don't rush to get grown, homie. Pump your brakes and drive slow, homie. Drive slow, homie. All right. Y'all don't have the best O-line or D-line in the division. Where you? I
think we got the best D-line in the division.
Dang.
We can say that. We can say that for another conversation. I think we got the best
D-line pretty good, but
I think we got the best D-line in the division.
That Washington team, man. That Washington.
They just got higher draft picks.
Come on.
Come on, third in pressures, third in sacks. Come on, how you can't disrespect us like that?
Come on.
I know it sounds ludicrous, but when you look at it, it's arguable.
Red Wings 01. Thank you for the super chat, Red Wings 01. Greatly appreciate you. He writes, Washington football fan here. I think the Eagles actually have a pretty good roster, but they lack depth and got a first-year head coach. So I can't see them putting it together, but don't be surprised if they pull something. Does that sound good to you? Does that sound like something you can get on board with?
That sound like the best $10 I've ever seen spent.
Gotcha.
Now, if they do go with your record, LB, he's gonna win Coach of the Year, right?
No, that's off Buck.
Yeah, that's all. I don't think that's happening. Realistically, 12 wins. We're gonna drop some games that we should win along the way. So I don't think we're going 12-5. But if you talk about anything 10 plus, you got to talk about it in the Coach of the Year.
Yeah. For sure. Terry Maples, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, my guy. Terry Maples writes, Giants equal injury prone. Cow turds equal dat or die. Beagles equals trash. Washington football team gonna win it again this year, and Fitz plays his first playoff game. HTTR, tell him, Lou.
They out here counting on a 17-year pro to play his first playoff game.
Hey, look, I keep trying to tell him, man. I keep trying to talk some sense into him. and Alicia Keys said, ain't no convincing him. So I can't do it, man. I've been trying to tell him, look, the guy gave us 16 years of a track record. and y'all just think it's gonna flip in year 17. I find it hard. But look, I got us winning 10 games and winning the division. So what the hell do I know? King Izzy, thank you for becoming a member. Stand up, King Izzy. You are officially a member of the Mob Squad. Greatly appreciate you, Mob. You know what to do. Show King Izzy some love.
Show him around.
Let's see what we got. All right. Man, y'all was having some fun in the comment section, boy. They was having some real fun. All right. Here go another super chat right here. Stu Vision. Thank you for the super chat, Stu Vision. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Giants or Dollar Tree hamburger buns? LB, I'm here.
My boy in the building. My boy Stewie Pickles in the building.
It ain't about the bun, it's about the meat, man.
Ain't no meat. Oh, pause. Ain't no meat in that bun. Pause.
Hey, y'all stupid, man. Grind Time CEO. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Grind Time CEO writes, Giants, no names, Dallas, trash, truck juice.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
I love that you just got these on cue, man. I love it. I love it. John Livingston, my guy, JL Smooth. Thank you for your membership. Stand up, JL Smooth. You are now officially a member of the Mob Squad. Y'all know what to do. Show my man JL Smooth some love. Got another super chat here from Dave Dust. Thank you for the super chat. Dave Dust, who writes, the Hurts hate is wild. There's no way he will be the worst quarterback in our division. If I'm wrong, I'll make the division winner a free $400 pair of custom sneakers with your team's logo. Ask LB about my work.
The work is valid. The work is valid. I will say that's my man, Dave Dust. The work is valid.
All right, Dave. That sounds like somebody need to hit Dave up. Dave sound like he putting in work over there. Kevin the PRF, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy Kevin the PRF writes, credit check for Bad Dog. Didn't he have Washington football team week 2 on his stream?
What stream? You know how many streams I do?
They pulling receipts. My man said which stream?
Who knows when the hell I said that? But I'm allowed to change my mind.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, my guy Kev is on everybody's stream. At one time he made a mistake and came to the home stream with the road. He had rolled Kevin the PRF. So he travels. He know everything y'all be saying. So I believe him. You said it, but
he better not come to lunch. He better not come to lunch with the bullies with that.
Look, Bad Dog ain't. He thinks they're gonna win until we beat them. I know that for a fact. That man has told me that to my face 70 million times. Till we beat them, he ain't picking us to beat them. So he might have said that. He didn't mean it. He was drunk. I seen him on some streams with some beers and stuff. He might have been drunk. Kevin the PRF also says Brunson and Law officially fist fight for the Homerism trophy. That's a good one, man. 13-4 versus 12-5, man. Hey, I'll sign up for that.
Tell Kev, keep that same energy when it happened, though. You know,
keep that same energy, man.
Yeah.
Twin D, thank you for the super chat and for being a member of the mob. I greatly appreciate you, Twin D, as always, who writes, no cap. You guys have the best football collab show on YouTube. Easy. The chemistry is unmatched. That's why we the Super Friends, man. That's why we are the NFC East Super Friends. There it is. CPJ, my guy, Carlton Pagano Jackson, thank you for the super chat and for being a member of the mob, who writes, I agree with Twin D. Y'all got to have this group meet every other couple of weeks. Mob. It's, again, everybody got crazy schedules. We're going to do this as many times as we can.
I think we owe who we owe a visit next. I think we owe Law a visit.
Law's the only one we haven't done yet.
Yeah, we do owe Law.
We've been on everybody else's stream. So when you ready, push the button, bro. We there.
I make time for you guys. I make time for you guys.
John Livingston, my guy JL Smooth, thank you for becoming a new member of the mob, who also writes, imagine being that delusional about your team. He's talking about you, LB. The Eagles lost 35-0 to the Pats in the preseason. Granted, it's the preseason, but they are finishing.
No, ain't no granted. Imagine coming to me with preseason statistics thinking they mean something. I hope you got something in your trophy cabinet talking to me anyway.
That's not going to go away. I'm sorry about that, JL Smooth. I really am, man. Grind Time CEO. Double up. Thank you for doubling up, Grind Time CEO, who writes, Giants and Cowboys, trash truck juice, 12-5 Eagles. All right.
Smoking some good stuff in Philly.
Yeah,
I
man.
tell you
That's
that.
that thing.
I got something for him though for the smoking that good stuff.
Smoke weed every day.
I just love it on cue. I love it. I love it. Thomas Carter. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, my guy. Thomas Carter, right? Salute to the panel. How do you see Washington football team using Landon Collins and Cam Curl? We will talk about that on another stream. We've talked about that a million times, but we will talk about that on another stream. I got you, Thomas. Don't worry. I'm going to hold you down.
Cam Curl.
He's a baller, man. He's a young fella that we really like in Washington. Red Wings 01. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. And thank you for doubling up. Double up. Who writes favorite offseason acquisition for each of you? Real quick, if y'all want to knock that one out, y'all can. Favorite offseason acquisition.
Galladay for me.
Devontae Smith for me.
Damn.
William Jackson III for me.
Dan Quinn for me.
That's facts.
Dan Quinn for me, man.
That's facts. I thought that was y'all biggest offseason acquisition.
Yeah,
Kid Blue, running back 27. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Kid Blue, running back 27. He writes, fantastic group for content creators
Blue,
here. Bad dog repping Giants well here. Let's go, Giants.
Right. Let's go, baby.
Look at LB. Don't want to say
what
nothing
do I do
nice
about you, Baby Blue?
Jones.
What do I do about you, Baby Blue? I like Jones, though. I like Jones. I like Jones to be the worst quarterback in his division. I hope that was nice enough.
I knew there was something coming there. I couldn't see it. Jay Will, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you and for being a member of the Mob Squad. And double up. Thank you for doubling up, Jay Will, who writes props to the whole panel. Great show. Mob, stand up. Got another one here from Metaphor. Thank you for the super chat, Metaphor. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being a member of the Mob. He says, I must admit, LB, you were right. Washington football team will finish behind you. Unfortunately, we are going to have fewer losses than you have wins. Hashtag Mob stand up.
I'm not reading that riddle. He confusing me.
So he pretty much said, you're right. We're going to finish behind you, but it's going to be in the left-hand column that you're wrong about. We're going to finish with less losses than you and more wins than you. So he said, you're right. We're going to be behind you in losses. That's what he's pretty much saying. That right-hand column's going to be higher for you. Brandon Jackson, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy, Brendan Jackson, writes, Eagles will have a top 10 defense this year if we can stay healthy. Best D-line in the division, hands down. Whew, boy,
sleeping on that Washington team, man.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, they've been listening too much to Lord Brunson. That's what
it's the truth, because I gave him the support and evidence.
But the fact you can think that y'all line is better.
It is.
To say hands down like it's not close. That's crazy.
I don't think it's as close as you think it is. Because we
You're
don't
right,
even blitz and we get more pressure.
We're better than you guys. Nobody fears the Eagles defensive line. They fear Fletcher Cox. Nobody's worried about Brandon Graham or
he made the Pro Bowl. Stop it.
That's cool.
Evan Ingram made the Pro Bowl too.
There's a lot of dudes that make the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl don't mean a damn thing.
That's what I was saying.
It don't mean nothing when Eagles players make it. Listen.
Evan Ingram made the Pro Bowl.
That's not what we're saying. I'm just telling you the Pro Bowl isn't what it used to be. Guys, we get 3rd and 16 alternates.
Okay, and you know what? It ain't what it used to be. Rookie of the year. Defensive Rookie of the Year ain't what it used to be.
That's not the same.
How is it not the same thing?
All Pro means a lot, though.
All Pro is the gold standard.
It is. I agree with that.
Condo P, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My girl Condo P writes, props to you, Bad Dog Law, and you're funny, LB, even if you're delusional. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That's from my girl Condo P. Gear Cell 1. Okay, this is the comedic relief guy. Gear Cell 1, let me see what he got to say. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy, Gear Cell 1 writes, Cowgirl fans always show up to the after party wearing hot fur pants with G.I. Joe sandals. Tragic. Washington football team. So, hot fur pants or fur hot pants and G.I. Joe sandals from Gear Cell. Charles Barkley, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy, Charles Barkley writes, LB is funnier than Chappelle. Brilly, go.
Brilly, my man.
Really.
Go lay down.
Brilly. Terry Maples, thank you for the super chat. Double up. Greatly appreciate you, Terry Maples, for doubling up. Who writes, James Harden, a Cowgirls fan. Great show, fellas. We already know what it is.
Yeah, man. What y'all got coming up in the later part of the week?
All right. That is the last super chat, fellas. So I have held you hostage long enough. I thank you guys for joining me. This has been a marathon, much longer than I expected, but that's what happened. Time flies when you're having fun, and I always have fun.
I love it, man.
With these guys. So I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for coming on and blessing the program. I can't wait till the season gets underway. We'll do this again. Hopefully, it'll be on Law's channel. We owe him a turn. And all of these guys' work you can find on their channels. Down in the description, you will find the links to every single one of their channel. Please sub them up, hit them up on IG. They're all there. These guys are phenomenal. They do phenomenal work. Check them out. And so, man, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for you guys coming on.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for doing that, man. Let's do this then. After week 1, because everybody play a game after week 1, we'll squeeze in a video on, our thoughts and reactions after week 1. Sometimes that week, if y'all got free time.
No, that sound like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah.
Good vibe. Yeah.
So that sounds good to me. You know what to do. Hit me up. And I'm there, man. Diehard Giants fan says Eagles fans always feeling themselves too much. Didn't y'all say y'all were going to go 13-3 last year and proudly tank the last game? Ha ha ha. Okay.
My man.
Diehard Giants fan putting in some heat on the way out.
Y'all been tanking for the last 6 years. Y'all tank for Barkley. Y'all tank for Jones.
Nah, we just sucked. We didn't tank.
This is a difference.
Y'all was trying to tank for Lawrence. That didn't work.
We didn't tank for Chase Young. We probably should have.
I'm glad you didn't. Y'all wanted that game too bad. What do you throw 5 on us? 5 touchdown passes, including overtime. I was like, please beat us. Please.
Yeah.
Daily Grind, thank you for the super chat and for being a member of the mob. On our way out, he says, "What's up, Lou and panel? This is just because no one said." He said, "This is because you said no one donates and doesn't have anything to say." He was talking about you, LB, pretty much. So on the way out, I really do appreciate you guys. That's going to do it for us. I am a Washington fan, etched in burgundy and gold. My Washington spirit will never die. Washington spirit will never fold until we meet again. Hail to the burgundy and gold. We are out, fellas. Say sayonara.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.